What the fuck? Did you kick me off my own fucking show?
I don't have access to anything, dude.
Fuck you. Welcome to the shit show. It already is a shit show. My name is Red. Below me is this dumbass from Boston, Mass, a logical Canadian. And today we are going to be covering and doing play-by-play live of the 75th running of the Senior Bowl from Mobile, Alabama. We have the best there is in college football that is going to the draft, juniors and seniors alike, coming out today to both win jobs and win more money for their future contracts in the NFL. Logical, you ready for this shit or what, man?
Yes, sir. This could be a game where the biggest names in college football come to shine. Seniors from all around the nation come together for one of the more historic games there is in college football postseason. Senior Bowl is one of those games to really keep an eye on because this is where the real big names come to shine. We're going to see guys today that are potentially going to go to the NFL. For some, this is kind of like the Shrine Bowl, kind of like a last chance. They're senior, they have really they kind of have no direction. So this is really their kind of one of the last avenue.
Absolutely. So names, a lot of big names we're going to see today, especially in the quarterback department. We got Bo fucking Nix, to name one of them. God, I'm already drawing a goddamn blank. Who was the quarterback in Washington? Michael Penix Jr. Also is going to be in the Senior Bowl tonight. So this afternoon. By the way, we actually have a subscriber, Bio Rocket, Boy Rocket, however you pronounce it. He's already going to the game, and I'm happy for you, man. You're going to see some future NFL talent, some Hall of Famers roll right in front of your eyes.
I do have a little bit of
what the fuck are you doing posting this goddamn graffiti on my show? Jesus Christ. Red is gonna kill you. Lord. What's that cool?
Right. Actually, doing a list for quarterbacks for the national. This is for the national team.
All right. Well, before you do, I know Carson was actually asking about quarterbacks a moment ago, specifically Caleb Williams. Is he playing today? Illogical.
The answer
is I open up my Miller Lite.
No.
I got a few pints of Miller Lite next to me. Tell me what the fuck is going on.
Actually, the answer is no. No.
Not surprised. That son of a bitch. We've been hearing rumors all regular season and throughout some of this offseason that Caleb Williams is trying to seriously influence who is going to draft him. He doesn't want to play for the Bears from what we're hearing. We don't know if this is a fact or not, but he's being a fucking idiot if the reports are true. Liam Hughes. Logical, this is a good time to break out the depth chart. Who's starting quarterback team-wise?
All right, for the national team, they have 3 quarterbacks. The quarterbacks for the national team are Bo Nix out of the University of Oregon.
Yep.
Sam Hartman out of Notre Dame.
And Wake Forest.
And Michael Penix Jr. out of Washington.
So you got Penix, Bo Nix, and Hartman on the same side of the field, which is interesting.
Yeah. For the American team, they have 4 quarterbacks. Joe Milton III out of Tennessee. Spencer Rattler out of South Carolina.
Everybody knows about Spencer Rattler.
Michael Pratt out of Tulane. And Carter Bradley out of South Alabama.
So I was actually interested. I was actually surprised to hear that Pratt was actually going to declare. I thought he was going to try to come back for one more year. But we'll have to see. Hell, I believe for the Senior Bowl, unlike the Shrine Bowl, which we covered on Wednesday night, they are only taking guys from the NCAA. That's why you had like Stiggers from the Toronto Argonauts who declared to go to the CFL instead of the NCAA. That's why he had to play in the Shrine Bowl, even though he was really goddamn good. I mean, that dude should be going in the top three rounds of the draft, I feel like, after playing in Canada. Yeah, that national team is really fucking stacked on the quarterback side. Bo Nix, Pratt, Mike, what was his name from Notre Dame? Fucking Hartman, and then Penix.
Hartman from
That's
Notre Dame.
Really goddamn good.
Yeah.
DJ Malone. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you two doing today? Are there any cornerbacks that I should keep a lookout for? I have this feeling that San Francisco will draft 5 offensive linemen. I'm gonna step out for a little bit to grab some coffee. You do
I
that.
have defensive backs. If you want me to read those off, maybe you can make.
Yeah, well, who are he's asking about cornerbacks. So
They only show
let's talk
defensive. They
about
only show
cornerbacks.
defensive. They only show defensive backs.
Okay.
So that's the closest you're gonna get.
All right. Well, then go ahead and just fire off some
All
names.
right, for the national team, defensive backs as listed in order. First name Johnny Dixon out of Penn State.
Mhm.
Evan Williams out of University of Oregon. Kyrie Jackson, also out of Oregon. Keaton Oladapo out of Oregon State.
If he's botching the pronunciations, blame him and him only.
Yeah, I apologize in advance because I have no idea about these names. Quinyon Mitchell out of Toledo.
Mitchell's been making a lot of goddamn noise.
Yeah, he
He's one of the
has.
top corners. He's one of the top defenders in the country, from what I've been hearing.
Yeah, and I heard he was just a first rounder as well, I believe.
Yeah, especially out of Toledo, no less. A MAC school.
Yeah.
That's pretty high praise.
Yeah, that is pretty good praise. Next, Josh Proctor out of Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
Max Melton out of Rutgers. Sion Vaki from Utah. Cam Hart out of Notre Dame. Cole Bishop out of Utah. Willie Drew of Virginia State. And Charles Smith Wade out of Washington State.
All right. That's a lot of names that we'll have to, try to remember.
That's for one team. That's for one team.
Well, fuck it. We don't have time because they're about to kick off here in a few. So that's for one team. Which team was that?
That was national team.
All right. So we'll find out more about the American side in a little while. But yeah. So holy shit. They got literally the rainbow dresses letting these guys onto the field here in Alabama.
Oh my God.
Fuck. Holy shit. Yeah,
God
I know.
Damn.
Thank you, DJ. We appreciate you being here, buddy. So once again, before we kick this game off, a quick reminder that we will be back again live tonight for our 1,000-ish subscriber celebration.
Yeah.
Oh, breaking news. Penix Jr. has just opted out of the Senior Bowl. Penix Jr. will not play today in the Senior Bowl. He is opted out. At the last fucking minute, he opted out. What the fuck?
Are you serious? Where did you see this?
It just broke over Bleacher Report. I just got the notification while we were streaming.
Oh my!
So Michael Penix Jr. opted out of the Senior Bowl per Pro Football, or for PFT, I should say. Pro Football Talk. So that's really disappointing. I was really hoping to see. I don't know if he just. So I know he had a rough week of practice, so I don't know if he was afraid this game could hurt his draft stock or what. But
yeah, the thing is though, he was scheduled to start.
So that means we're probably going to see. That means Hartman and Nix are going to get a lot of goddamn work. A lot of goddamn work.
We actually do. Oh my God! No, this list is worse. We actually got the Senior Bowl opt-outs.
Okay, go for it.
So the notable opt-outs for this game: Michael Penix, wide receiver Xavier Legette, wide receiver Johnny Wilson, offensive tackle Tyler Guyton, defensive back Quinyon Mitchell, and defensive back Johnny Dixon.
I know Legette got injured during practice earlier this week, so I understand that one. I think the other guys either felt like I know Guyton. Guyton's one of the most hyped up offensive tackles that there is going into the draft. So,
yeah.
So I understand why he might opt out because he was just dominant at practice this week. He felt like I don't need to do it anymore. Like we're good. I'm already going to go first round. There's nothing else I can elevate here.
Yeah.
But the biggest news, again, breaking news, Michael Penix Jr. at the last moment opted out of the Senior Bowl, which means there's only going to be 2 quarterbacks for the national or the American.
Yeah.
For the national team? And that's Sam Hartman and Bo Nix. And Bo Nix was warming up on the field, so we do know he's going to be in
So
this
that
game.
might be Bo Nix's game to start.
Yeah, so Bo Nix will probably get the first half, and then Hartman will probably get the second half. So we're going to get a really, really good look at Bo Nix and Sam
Yeah.
Hartman if you're looking for a quarterback today for your pro team. So anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by Michael Penix Jr., we'll be back tonight live at 8 o'clock for our 1,000-ish subscriber celebration because we're almost at 1,200 subscribers now. So thank you guys very much. It's going to be a chill stream. We're going to talk about some college football, and then we're going to talk about the channel and maybe a little bit about me. We'll go for about an hour and a half. I'm going to get pissed drunk. So if you're into watching a drunk man ramble, I'm going to be getting pissed drunk tonight at 8 o'clock. And it's going to be fun. And we're going to have this son of a bitch below me. We're going to have Red Rubber Duckman, who just shouted wow in the chat. And then we're going to have my buddy Helvetica. And there are two Canadians competing here, I think. If we could find out who those are, Logical, that'd be great.
I'll have to find. I'll have to scroll. I will have to scroll for the rosters and look.
Yeah, I don't know. If so far as I know, there was not going to be anybody for U Sports in this game. But then again, I am probably wrong.
I don't think they necessarily have to be U Sports, but they can be Canadian born. I'm guessing.
Canadian born is another story.
Because I'm looking and I do not see any U Sport people on this, and that's the case. It's looking like no U Sports. So that means I'm gonna have to fucking spend like a few minutes trying to figure out who the fuck they are.
It's all good. So. In case you guys have not watched the Senior Bowl before, this is how they're going to go about it. This game is going to be contested under NFL-style rules. So that means the yard marks are going to be brought in, the numbers are going to be brought in. They're playing with an NFL regulation football. It's all NFL rules. You got to be actually tackled to be down. If you fall down and nobody touches you, you can get back up and keep running. You know, this will be the first true NFL-style game we will see these guys in. And probably the last one we will see these guys in until the preseason. And obviously, we got the combine coming up in a couple of weeks, but that doesn't really tell you anything besides what their raw stats are in terms of abilities, height, weight, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to be covering the combine because, frankly, that just be boring as shit.
Yeah.
No, I got other shit to work on, like part 3 of the National Championship Series.
I know this kind of relates to college football a little bit, but would you be interested in a mega stream for the NFL draft?
I would be interested actually in a mega stream for the NFL draft. So we'll plan for that in April for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. We'll figure that out. We got plenty of time still. We'll do a mega stream and we'll do all that. That's one of the biggest events that football will have going for it at that time. The only other things that I'll be doing live stream wise is I really want to start doing a weekly live stream show just talking about the comings and goings of college football at the moment, and then we'll also be live streaming some UFL games here and there during the season, just to kind of see how, because a lot of those guys are just looking for an opportunity in the NFL, just like college. So we'll see what happens. Either way, we're about to kick off. We're getting some last-minute pre-game speeches over here. Another cool thing to note about the Senior Bowl is this. You got coaches in the NFL that are obviously coaching in this game, but everybody's working one level up. So if you're a defensive coordinator, you're suddenly the head coach. If you're a quarterback's coach, you're suddenly the offensive coordinator. You're working at that next level. So it's just as much of a tryout for these coaches as it is for these players too. So that's something else to kind of keep in mind. Helvetica, seeing this on the Sports Web Net website, 2 Canadian-born players, Theo Johnson and Isaiah Adams. They play by way of a Dead Penn Kitty and a Knight. Well, Rutgers and Penn State then. There you go. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on it. And we're about to kick off here, folks. 2024 Reese's Senior Bowl from Mobile, Alabama.
You trust the Jets defensive coordinator as a head coach for this game?
Yeah, people get promoted for these games. They want to work at the next level. And we're underway from Mobile, Alabama. And that's going to be a touchback going right into the end zone. And the American team will get the ball first. So
And quarterback.
Spencer Rattler will start.
So it's Rattler.
You got Joe Milton the third at running back, Michael Pratt. I'm sorry, at quarterback. I should
Running
say. They
back
got four different
for American
quarterbacks.
team. The running backs for the American team are Cody Schrader out of Missouri, Ray Davis out of Kentucky, Dejon Edwards out of Georgia, Michael Wiley out of Arizona, and Amani Bailey from Kansas State.
And Amani Bailey is the man that takes the ball up the middle, it looks like, for the first snap. Are you sure that's Kansas State? He's wearing a TCU helmet.
That is number 9. That is Bailey. That is indeed. Oh, that is TCU. Sorry, I was looking at the tight end, Ben Sano.
It's all good. Of course you were. All right, 2nd and 2 now. Ball is on the 32.5-yard line here for the Americans.
Yep.
And snap. Looking to throw. It's another catch by Amani Bailey. He's going to get a first down the 40, 45, brought down around the 47-yard line is Amani Bailey. So early on, pretty good start here for the American.
Yep. Tight ends for the American side. Kansas State tight end Ben Sano.
Interesting, Hal. Interesting.
Jaheim Bell. And TCU tight end Jared Wiley.
All right.
So we got 2 Wileys in this game. Okay.
Yeah. Either way, you got Spencer Rattler under center here for the Americans right now.
I'll get to the receivers.
Single back formation. They're going to hand the ball off to Bailey again. He's breaking to the outside, makes a move upfield. Gains about 8 yards. Amani Bailey showing out thus far in this game.
There you go. Receivers.
The offensive line just blowing open holes too.
Receivers for Americans. Xavier Leggett, actually he opted out, South Carolina. Ryan Fornell out of Southeast Missouri. Jamari Thrash out of Louisville. Jaquan Jackson out of Tulane. Marcus Rosemead Jackson out of Georgia. Lad McConkey out of Georgia. Johnny Wilson out of Florida State. And Ania Smith out of Texas A&M.
And Amani Bailey is going to break off up the middle again for another good 5-6 yard carry all the way down to the 40-yard line. And this is the Amani Bailey show so far. He's had 3 or 4 carries already, and he's getting a first down almost every single time. Rattler is just in the pocket just watching them run. So really good start here for Amani Bailey, making himself stand out. There's not a whole lot of great star running backs in the draft, so it's kind of a toss-up on where these guys are going to be going, whether it be first or second round. And there's going to be another handoff to Amani Bailey, and he's going to finally be brought down at about the 41-yard line for a 2-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd and about 12 here for the American team. Spencer Rattler hasn't thrown the ball once yet, and they've ran like 7 plays. So it's been the Amani Bailey show.
Very concerning.
Not really concerning, just Amani Bailey's got the hot hand. He just keeps on running rough on these guys.
Yeah, but he's gotta start throwing if he wants to start impressing scouts.
Yeah, there's 4 quarterbacks on the American team, only 2 on the national team after the Penix opt-out. So, Rattler needs to get his shit in now. He's only going to have 1 quarter of work. And here he is, Spencer Rattler looking to throw. He will dump it a check down under the middle to a Missouri receiver. It looks like a Missouri running back, number 28. Brings it all the way down. Powers all the way to the 28-yard line for a first down. That is Schrader.
Cody Schrader
from Mizzou.
Seen a lot of this guy from the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah, don't remind me. Turn the Ohio State defense into fucking mincemeat. God damn. I hate everything. And I just remembered that the ball needs to be moved by me, not by you. Oops. So here we go. It's 1st and 10 again. And for the American side, Rattler's going to do play action, looking to throw deep. He will chuck it for the end zone. Got a man open. Caught. Touchdown. Guess who? Oh, my Lord. Rosemead Jackson from fucking Georgia mossed that quarterback.
Oh, my God. I just saw that.
He just mossed his ass.
Yeah,
holy shit.
Yeah, everyone come back. Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me. Who can stop me? Why?
My God.
Good fucking God. Cody Jackson. Remy Jackson, excuse me, my lord. I'm discombobulated after that. That was beautiful.
That was fucking awesome. Spencer
And
Rattler had a beautiful die.
yeah, well, we were just worried about why he wasn't getting any work. He just shut us all up. Kick is on the way, and that extra point is good.
Fucking
There you go.
McAfee.
Got a couple of new graphics for you guys that weren't here on Wednesday night. We're playing around with a few things here, trying to make these game streams a little bit more entertaining for y'all because some of you guys probably think this is boring. But I appreciate you guys being here to watch. We're going to have a wonderful time. Another good note to make about the Senior Bowl. There's only 2 timeouts per half because why the fuck do you need 3? I just remembered that. So there you go. Great showing there by Spencer Rattler, by Imani from TCU, and Jack Saint from Georgia. They just completely stunted on the national team.
Yeah, they did. I'll go over national team stuff real quick. Let's see. It's gonna scroll down. Running backs for the national team: Isaiah Davis out of South Dakota State, Marshawn Lloyd out of USC, Kamani Vidal out of Troy. Not Rasheen Ali because he's suffered a torn bicep, so he's out.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. So they're down to 3 running backs. For tight ends, Theo Johnson out of Penn State. I think he opted out. I'm not sure. So they might be running with just 2 tight ends. I don't know. Brevin Spanford out of Minnesota and AJ Barner out of Michigan. Receivers, Devontae Walker out of UNC. Roman Wilson out of Michigan. Ricky Pearsall out of Florida. Javon Baker out of UCF. Brendan Rice out of USC. Jacob Cowing of Arizona. And Luke McCaffrey from Rice.
What site do I use to watch the game? I'll be honest with you, my friend. I can't share links. If you don't have cable, there is a couple of outlets out there. I know of a few, but I can't say what they are, unfortunately, just due to potentially being accused of spreading pirated websites. But do a little research, message a few guys, and you'll be able to figure it out. But there is a good streaming platform for the East, if you catch my drift. So, appreciate you being here, there, Lounge Hogs V2. Welcome to the show. Glad you showed up. And from Twitch. Now, another thing to note is that in the Senior Bowl, they do a kickoff to start each half, but they don't do kickoffs after each score. So the national team's going to get the ball right away. And we got a flea flicker from Bo Nix. He's going to chuck that fucker deep, and that is incomplete. Intended receiver was Walker from North Carolina. He was open. My Lord.
Oh, yeah, he fucking...
Bo Nix getting creative early.
Breaking it up there was the corner from Auburn. And that is... Well, fuck, I don't know which one it was. Number 4, it looks like.
Yep.
I don't know.
We got Bo Nix starting the game, by the way.
DJ James out of Auburn. That was who it was.
Read option goes horribly wrong for the national team as their handoff does not go through. Defense snuffed that one out real quick. I didn't even get a chance to see who their starting running back is.
Yeah.
But that was Devontae Walker. That was the intended receiver on that flea flicker. And you nearly had it, but you feel like you get one hand on it.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn shame. That would have been pretty.
Yeah, that would have been pretty.
And it looks like that is Vidal at running back for the national team. Vidal, however you pronounce the name. 3rd and 14 for the national team. They need to do something here. Next throw, caught, hit immediately. T. Johnson from Penn State with the reception, and he just gets wiped the fuck out by Watson
Oh, he didn't opt out. Okay, so
from
Johnson
Mississippi
is playing.
State. What a fucking hit. That's a 3-and-out for the national team. Here we go again. We had the Shrine Bowl live here the other night, and it kind of turned into a little bit of a beatdown. I'm hoping we don't have the same thing happen here.
Yeah. Fucking beautiful stop.
So here we go, 4th and 9. They're going to go ahead and punt the ball away. Yes, there are punts in the Senior Bowl, and that will be punted away by Taylor from Iowa. And they're going to just run away from the football, and that's going to die at the 22-yard line for the national team. So the Americans will take over from their own 22, and we are about 8.5 minutes into the first quarter of the Senior Bowl. Again, thank you guys for joining us. If you like what we're doing, I just dropped part 2 of my history of the national championship game series. It went for about a good hour and a half, and it was a great video. Still getting a ton of action on it. So when this is over, if you all want, go check it out. It's in my channel history. Like and subscribe and whatnot. Show this bastard below me a little bit of love too, if you don't mind. A logical Canadian. He makes some good shit about all sorts of different sports, and I want to help him. So go give him a watch. He has some good shit, please. Thank you guys. You're helping me by helping him.
Yeah.
Help my boys. They need to eat too. So they need to eat. Oh, we got a pussy. You had a little pussy on the screen. I need to have like a sound effect or something every time we see your fucking cat on the screen that just yells, "Pussy!" There's a pussy on the screen. I could just do that for every time you join the show, but that would just be mean. So I would like to do it for your cat. Pussy! Everybody loves good pussy. Demonetized.
You only just got it.
Yep. Thank you to the 13 of you fuckers that are here watching this live with me. I appreciate you all showing up.
Oh my God.
If you have any questions about the game, please feel free to comment. I will read them all. Logical is helping me out with player names because obviously this is a Senior Bowl. It's an all-star game. I can't remember all the different players that are involved. So
yeah,
that's why he's here.
I'm also monitoring your chat for you too to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
And again, they showed a goddamn 2 tight end formation.
Fuck you. So
you think I'm kidding? I'm serious. I just saw it.
Whatever. Drink a choice this afternoon. A little bit of Miller Lite because they sell these in pints. And by the way, tonight at 8 o'clock, we're going to be celebrating 1,000-ish subscribers. We're almost to 1,200 now, actually. But we're going to celebrate our 1,000 subscriber milestone tonight, and I'm going to be getting fucking wasted. So stick around for that. 8 p.m. Eastern time. Be here. It's going to be fun. We're just going to shoot the shit, talk college football, and talk about the channel. First and 10, Rattler's back in the game. He's handing it off to Schrader. It's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Rattler, 3 for 3, 54 yards. God damn.
My Lord. Helvetica, you could do the Black Cat touchdown by Kevin Harlan. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm going to try to remember that one. That's a great idea.
I can get it for you. See 1 second.
Yeah, if you want to shoot me over that later, I'll try to incorporate it later on. All right. 2nd and 11 for the American team, I should say. Snap, throws it underneath, caught. Going to be a first down, but we got a flag on the play. That was caught by Florida State's own, who is that, Bell? Looks like.
That is, I can't see. There's laundry.
Number 6 from Florida State.
Florida State.
Eligible player downfield on the American team. That's going to back them up. Play doesn't count anyway.
That would be Jaheim Bell, tight end.
I'm not streaming the game via the website. I'm watching it on NFL Network. Sorry guys. I can't broadcast illegal live streams. Like they're out there, pirated live streams are out there. I can't share the links. I'm sorry. I know what they are, but I can't share them. I'm watching this game on NFL Network. I'm sorry. I understand the struggle. I've been watching it on pirated websites for years. I get it. I have returned with coffee and biscotti in hand. Ooh, fancy
Ooh,
fucker.
damn.
Coffee and biscotti. Ooh.
Scotty.
Ooh, biscotti. Dip it in my coffee with a little biscotti.
Oh, so you see the fucking Seahawks hired Wesley Frazier as their assistant head coach?
They hired Wesley Frazier?
Yeah.
Okay. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. 2nd and 16 for the Americans. Rattler will throw it to Schrader. He catches it. He's going to break free down to the 25, 27, 28-yard line. And that's going to be a much more manageable third down from 2nd and 14, 2nd and 16, I should say, to 3rd and short. Very, very interesting.
Rattler's been getting the ball out pretty well today.
Yeah, and Schrader has been balling out. So you had, Schrader just looks really goddamn good at the moment from Mizzou.
Yeah,
really good.
He really does.
Isn't the game on Twitch? I don't know. I'm not watching it on Twitch. I'm watching it on YouTube TV.
I am going to check that.
3rd and 5, handoff to Schrader. He is mauled at the line of scrimmage by Hart from the fucking Irish. Lord, number 2, Hart from Notre Dame is a little banged up, but he got a big old hit on Schrader, and that's going to force a 4th down, and the Americans will punt. Oh, you know what? I'm going to bust this out. We haven't had sack yet, but this is for a tackle for loss. Just keep in mind.
This ain't no ballet, motherfucker. This is for real. Come on.
For real. That was a huge hit that Schrader took on that last play.
I just checked. It's not on Twitch.
Yeah, so it's not on Twitch. It's not an NFL game on Amazon. It's not on Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. I can't share the links to the live streams. I wish I could, but I'd be breaking the law in terms of service, so I'm not gonna. I already got a warning for being a dick to a head coach on my community post a couple months back. I'm not gonna get struck. It's a once away. Unfortunately.
Who are you a dick
I'll explain in a minute. And that's going to be caught and returned by the national team, and it'll be brought all the way to the 44-yard line. That's McCaffrey from Rice with the return. Good return there. For the dirt people on Twitch, remember that there's copyright, and I don't want my Ohio friend getting kicked in his financial wallet. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Again, I would love to help you guys that can't watch the game on NFL Network like I can. I'm fortunate in that aspect. I would like to, but I'd be breaking the fucking terms of service, and I don't want to get canceled by Twitch or YouTube. So I'm barely to 1,200 subs. Cut me some slack. I would love to help. If you, I'm not going to even try. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could. But trust me, this should be, more easily watchable.
Hey,
it should be. So here we go. Oh, hey, Terrell Owens is on screen. I just realized that. Lord, he looks good. He looks good. And we missed the whole fucking play because of it. Now it's 2nd and 2. Fuck you, NFL Network. God damn, Bo Nix is third quarterback. These guys are fucking idiots. Hand off, and that's going to break free loose. He's down to the 45, 40, down to the 25, actually. My bad. That was, holy shit, who is that? That was Vidal from Troy. I remember him. He was a beast in the Sun Belt last season.
Just put a sign saying, no, I will not show the game.
These guys from NFL Network fucking suck with these game coverage. I swear, dude. Like, do they have the replacement editors out there or something? I don't know. They really sucked the Shrine Bowl on Wednesday night. They suck now. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line for the national team. Next, looking to throw. He will. Caught by Johnson from Penn State all the way down to the 15-yard line almost. So it's going to be second down.
Yep.
Guys, I know you're talking to NFL Hall of Famer Terrell Owens. We're not here for Owens. We're here for these kids. Just keep your eyes on the game, for fuck's sake.
Oh my
All
god.
right, waiting on these guys to finish talking to T.O. I respect
We get
T.O.
it. You
but
have a
I don't.
fetish for Terrell Owens. Jesus.
All right, 2nd and 3, snap, handoff by Nix, and that's going to break free for the first down. Maybe get to the end zone, not quite. Brought down around the 9-yard line. And that was Isaiah. I think it's Davis from South Dakota State with the carry.
Holy shit.
God damn! Please stop putting the camera on T.O. For fuck's sake, I don't care about Terrell Owens anymore. So far, the American team, the national team, I should say, it's hard to keep track, but it's the national team that's on offense right now. This is the first time they've actually gotten some pretty good success, mainly on the running game.
Yeah. Look at just
That was like really good.
camera on the game for fuck's sake.
Snap, Bo Nix throws it, caught. He's heading for the end zone, down at the 1. Number 82. That's Baker from UCF with the catch and carry. It's going to be 2nd and goal for the national team. And Nix, if you remember the first drive, he had a crazy flea flicker attempt that was almost caught by North Carolina's Walker and just couldn't quite reel it in. 2nd and goal now for the national team. I'm just going to call them the Nationals because fuck DC. Nationals have it on 2nd and goal. Snap, handoff up the middle. Is he going to go into the end zone? No, he's going to be brought down short of the goal line. That was Vidal from Troy. Going to be 3rd and goal. The Americans trying to put up a goal line stand here against the Nationals. And if you watch baseball, don't think about it too hard, okay? It'll break your brain.
Yeah, let's get this dude out of the chat. This
Von Miller Express number 58. Buddy, we don't try to cater to kids. Like, I'm not showing tits, but I'm talking like a real person. I'm talking like a real guy here. So if you don't like people cursing, then feel free to go. There's the door. I'm no hate. You don't like cussing, that's fine. But I'm going to talk however the fuck I want. Yeah, it's a good comment. If you're wondering if this is family-friendly content, that depends on your family. It all depends on your family. So, I don't care. I'll speak however I want to speak.
Same here.
I'm not going to be, no bigot. Obviously, I have standards, but I mean, I'm going to say fuck, shit, hell, cunt, motherfucker, ass, tits, whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like, if you guys have watched any of my fucking videos, you already know how I talk.
Same here. Same with me. Like, I don't fucking hold back with shit. I mean, I have my own.
So
I have my standards.
We don't need to ban people just because they don't like it. But if you don't like it, then it's okay. Go find something else.
Listen,
you don't have to be here.
Listen,
I appreciate those of you that are here.
Prostate's not a curse word, hell. God damn it, we really gotta have a sit down talk with you, hell. What you're fucking.
God damn, hell! I'm gonna have to ban you for that comment. You dirty whore. You dirty little shit. Oh boy. We're in commercial, by the way, in case you guys are fucking wondering. Yeah, hell, that's gonna get a little.
What the f was that?
How dare you say prostate on this? Oh, pussy! Good pussy. That's where we get the views, showing good pussy on the show. She's a good little pussy. All right, we'll settle it down, though. We'll settle it down. We're back from commercial now. And we are 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. It is 3rd and goal for the national team. We got a 2-minute warning in each quarter, by the way. That's why we had to go to commercial. But it's going to be 3rd and goal for the Nationals. Again, Bo Nix is at quarterback for the National. Okay, DJ. DJ. Fucking goddamn.
What the f was that?
Oh my!
They're not showing the game on Twitch, guys. They're just not. I'm sorry. They're not showing the game on Twitch. We already checked. They're not showing the game on Twitch. 3rd and goal for the Nationals. Nick's under center, single back formation. Snap, play action. Nick's looking to throw. He will toss, and that is caught. Touchdown! Touchdown! Span forward from Minnesota with the reception. What a catch.
Yeah, everyone come back! Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me, who can stop me? What? Yeah! Woo!
Great play there. Just a little dink and dunk just behind span forward, and that was beautiful. Great throw by Bo Nix. There you go. And that will, barring the extra point being missed, that's going to tie the game almost.
You can see the fucking logo for South Alabama in the end zone.
Well, what are you going to do? It's turf. Snap good, hold good, kick on the way is good. So we are tied at 7-all with about 1:53 to go in the first quarter.
Oh, nearly missed. No.
It kind of squeaked through. Like the post was here. The ball was like about a foot or two away. So that was Brevin Span Ford with the touchdown reception from Minnesota. He had the 4th most yards after catch among tight ends in college football last season, according to Pro Football Focus.
A duck.
So there you go.
Duck. Wild ride. Okay,
Don't
Stardust.
don't vape, kids.
Okay, Stardust. I see what that fucking move said.
First and 10 for the Americans. Snap. Oh boy, who the hell's in quarterback? Looking to throw it. That's a sack for the Nationals. And you know what that means?
And the quarterback now is Joe Milton III out of Tennessee.
And he just got a face full of dirt.
This ain't no ballet, motherfucker. This is for real. Come on.
Snap. Milton hands it off up the middle to Amari, and he's going to be brought down. Amari Bailey, who had a really good first drive for the Americans, didn't really make an appearance last drive, is back in the game, and he's already reminding people why he's so good.
Oh my God, dude.
Had to do the King Julian joke. If you want to do it, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Snap, 3rd and 8 for the Americans. Milton's going to run up the pocket. He's going to scramble, and he's going to be brought down at the first down marker. Is that going to be enough? They're going to give him the first down. All right.
What's time out?
Oh, I remember.
What's time out? Hell.
Help the New York Giants.
we can time them out for that. We can time them out.
Americans are running some hurry up, and Amari Bailey with the catch from Joe Milton is going to run out of bounds and stop the clock with 36 seconds to go in the first. They're doing a little bit of up-tempo here, trying to get the lead back before the end of the first quarter. It's only the first quarter, for God's sake. You got Milton in at quarterback again for the Americans right now. Amari Bailey has been impressive thus far
Imani
for
Bailey.
the Imani. Sorry.
It's okay.
And we got a fuck up by the game clock operator. It's actually 36 seconds to go in the first, not 32.
Oh my God, this is.
Once again, for those of you guys that are just joining us, if you have any questions about the game, please feel free to comment down below. If you have questions about anything at all, please feel free to comment down below. But I will not share any links to other live streams. Stop asking.
Yes.
Stop fucking asking.
I was going to say that. It's like we're not showing the game.
We can't show the game.
We can't show the
Second and
game.
3, Milton looking to throw. He will toss it. That's going to be caught and almost at the sticks. It'll be brought down just short of the line of the game. That was Sinot from Kansas State with the reception. And we have our first timeout of the game. Teams only get 2 timeouts in the Senior Bowl. So the Americans will have only 1 timeout left.
Fuck you.
Yep. 21 of you fuckers are joining us live for this game. Thank you very much for joining us. Again, we are watching the Reese's Senior Bowl, the 75th annual Reese's Senior Bowl for Mobile, Alabama. Some of the top draft prospects in college football are playing one game to put some good tape on film before the draft. Obviously, we got the Combine coming in a couple weeks, but those will be the last full contact game these guys play before the draft. And already a couple of standouts. Imani Bailey from TCU, Bo Nix had a pretty solid first. He had a pretty solid first quarter. Spencer Rattler had some really good throws in his first 3 drives. So I mean, we got some pretty good standouts thus far. 3rd and inches here for the Americans. Milton will take the snap from Tennessee. Looking to throw. He's going to be almost brought down. Escapes the sack. And it's going to be thrown in incomplete. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Just run the ball. You're like 4th in a flaccid cock. Just fucking.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that shit, man? Like, why are you not just running the goddamn ball?
Like, bro.
I understand you're trying to get Milton some time, but dude.
It's 4th in a flaccid cock. Just fucking run the
You
ball.
call timeout in the first quarter and you run that. Clearly, these guys that are coaching are playing a little bit above their level. So the Americans will punt to the Nationals, and I'm just going to call it that.
You're on 4 inches. Just run.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
What's the part? Oh wait, that part returns from UNH.
All right, punts away. The Nationals will try to return it. They will not. That ball's going to die out of bounds. He shanked that punt. That was an awful punt. He shanked that thing out of bounds and died at about the 30-yard line. And the Nationals will take over here. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, all the blah, whatever. I don't give a shit if you do or you don't. Once again, tonight, if you guys are new here, we just passed 1,000 subscribers this week, so we're going to have a little celebration tonight where I'm going to get drunk, and we're going to talk about college football, and we're also going to talk about the channel and just have a good couple of laughs. It's going to be a fun stream. I'm excited for it.
What's the live subscriber count that you got right now?
It was 1176 when we went live today. Snap. Hartman is in the game, and he'll throw deep. That is caught by Walker. No! Another drop by Walker from North Carolina. Walker has been targeted twice today. Once by Bo Nix, the other time now by Sam Hartman from Notre Dame in his first snap. Great coverage. Great fucking coverage there by the corner.
And that was Jones. I got to check where he's from.
Yeah, Jones from Boston College, I think it was.
I'm gonna double check it. No, that's not that one. Okay.
Yep.
That is Jones. I gotta look for the name on the right side. That is Elijah Jones out of Boston College. Yes.
Thank you. So Elijah Jones just covered Devontae Walker extremely well on that play. And they're getting a little highlight reel package for Devontae Walker right now. Dude has had 2 targets for big plays and has been running up against some great coverage on both of those plays. So he hasn't really made any noise yet. He's been tagged for some good plays, but he just hasn't been able to get there.
Yeah.
He almost had a great one-handed catch, Devontae Walker. Almost a great one-handed catch, but just couldn't quite get there. Couldn't quite reel it in. And we are about 8 seconds to go in the quarter, so this will be the last play of the first quarter. Snap. Hartman looking to throw. He'll throw it deep again. And this one is dropped incomplete. Baker from UCF was the intended target. We still got 3 seconds on the clock. They're just saying fucking and throw it deep with Sam Harden right now. They're showcasing his long
Yeah.
ball reach. And frankly, I mean, two of those two throws could have easily been caught. And DJ has a question for you, Logical, or any of the quarterbacks catching your eye.
Any quarterbacks catch my eyes? Let's see. Bo Nix was having a good game. Spencer Rattler definitely caught my eye with how well he was doing in this game. Wait. What the fuck did I just see?
Seeing as you have the number 2 pick, snap, throw by Hartman again. He's going deep, and that is batted away.
Bro.
Great defending.
This one guy, right, that put out his mock draft had the Rams taking J.J. McCarthy.
Interesting.
In the first round.
That was Smith from Georgia, number 2, who defended that pass.
We had the number 4.
We are at the end of the first quarter. Scores tied 7-all. I'm going to take a step out for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, just me. Hi. It's just me. I mean, they did draft Stetson Bennett, right? But he's been on personal things. I don't think he's playing at all in 24 either. But one thing I did want to mention, and I am going to talk to Red about it too. One thing that we did kind of want to talk about. 5 points. So, this morning we learned that 5 Points' father had passed away after a battle of Alzheimer's, ALS, whatever you want to call it. I just want to take the time real quick. I know it's not my channel or whatnot, but I'm going to be doing it at some point as well. But I want to take the time to take more just to give my condolences and my prayers to 5 for his loss and offer my support for him. I mean,
who died? What?
5 Dad.
What?
Dad?
Oh, 5 Points' dad died?
Yeah, he died this morning.
Oh.
He put it on his Twitter this morning. Post reads, my father passed this morning peacefully. He had a long battle of Alzheimer's. I know this is very personal to share, but I feel you are all my family, and knowing you are here makes me feel better. I love you all.
I lost my aunt back in January, right at the turn of the new year. So dude, I actually, not fun story, but weird story. I actually was in the middle of my Fiesta Bowl live stream and I had to pause it. I got a phone call in the middle of it, and that was I got told in the middle of my live stream for the Fiesta Bowl that my aunt had passed away that morning.
Oh, fuck.
I hit it real well, but that was tough.
Probably handled it for the time being, but you probably broke down afterwards.
I mean, it was tough. My sincere condolences to 5 Points and his family. That's man, that really, especially to Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is a fucking bitch. That's a hell. That's a horrible loss.
Yeah.
For 5 Points, and I feel he has 5 points. I haven't spoken to you. I've spoken to Tree, and I've been in touch with him, but
I've spoken to 5.
Been in touch with.
I've spoken to 5. I've done things with him before. Great guy.
He's a real one. He is a real one. He's a great man, and I offer my most heartfelt and deepest condolences to him and his family. It's a terrible loss. So if You guys that are watching right now, if you have nothing else to do today, go to 5 Points Vids, go to his Twitter account, go to his tweet where he announces it, and please give him your most sincere condolences. He needs all the support he can get right now. Thank you guys in advance for doing so. 1st and 10, we're gonna get back in it here for the Americans. It's gonna be handoff up the middle to Schrader. He's had a good game so far. And Bo Nix is on the bench at the moment, but they only got 2 quarterbacks, the Americans today. Penix Jr. opted out at the last minute, so you only got Hartman and Bo Nix for quarterback. You can't just swap a national quarterback onto the Americans because they run different plays.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there. But
yeah,
I'm going to switch the football around again. It is 7-7 all second quarter, 2nd and 3 here for the Americans. Snap, Milton Jr. is at the quarterback. He'll throw it. Caught. And that is caught by, what's his name? Number 3. I think his name from, is that Ball State? Looks like.
there are no players in Ball State on the American side.
Louisville. That's
that
Louisville,
is,
number 3 from Louisville.
That is, I'm guessing.
Well, once we get his name, we'll shout him out. 1st and 10 here for the Americans. We're doing our best, guys.
Oh, that's
Milton looking to throw. They'll throw it, and that is going to be caught.
Right there, I got it.
For the first down.
So the receiver for Louisville was Jamari Frash.
Thank you. And that was a great catch there by number 6 from Florida State. I did not get his name as he was getting
And the Florida State guy was Johnny Wilson.
There you go. Johnny Wilson with a great catch there. Great throw by Milton III. And all of a sudden, the Americans are driving down the field again. Behind Schrader, behind Milton III, behind Thrash and Wilson. Everyone's getting some love on the ball right now. Milton III hands it off to Schrader up the middle, and Schrader will get about 4 or 5 yards on that carry here. It's going to be 2nd and about 6 for the Americans. I mean, look at this fucking talent we got on the field here. All these guys are going to be probably high-ish draft picks, the majority of them. They're going to probably, a lot of them are going to be going in the 3rd round or higher. This is a great chance for also guys that maybe didn't quite get all the looks that they needed to, especially guys at the FCS level that were not, like we had a guy from South Dakota State in the skill position earlier playing in this game. So Milton III will take the snap, 2nd and 5, will throw, caught by a Tulane wide receiver. I don't see his name yet, number 4 from Tulane. It's going to be 3rd and short.
That is Jaquan Jackson.
Thank you. So I have no idea how much time my grandma has left. Her mine's already starting to go. My grandfather was an alcoholic, a pack a day smoker. And I'm shocked he lived to 80. That's actually something that I've always been wondering about. Like some of these guys that have like really unhealthy lifestyles. I don't know if their bodies just adjusted to it or what, but they just live really long times. There was a guy that lived in Brooklyn, New York after that. There was a carry just now. Schrader gets the ball up the middle. Cody Schrader gets the first down after a 2-yard carry. I remember reading a story years ago of a guy that lived to like 108. He was from Brooklyn, New York. Literally, his diet every day consisted of a glass of wine and a rare steak.
Wow.
And he smoked cigars, at least 1 or 2 cigars a day. Claimed years ago he used to smoke 3 or 4 a day, and he kicked it back when he turned 75. So it's like, okay.
When he turned 75.
Oh man, I eat a steak every day and a bottle of wine, but I'll have 1 cigar a day. I don't need 3 or 4. 25 years later, hey, I'm still living. 1st and 10, Milton III looking to throw. He'll be rushed out of the pocket. He throws it right at the line of scrimmage, and that is caught, intercepted by the national team. Interception. And they forgot the NFL rules. You got to be down by contact. So he gets mauled after 5 yards. But what a catch. Oregon, he's from Oregon. I didn't get his name. So we're gonna find out who that was.
You want this ball? You gonna have to take it from me. Take it from me, baby. It's mine.
Oh, there's two defensive backs from Oregon, so I gotta figure out which one it is. This is.
I think it was number 3. Number 3.
I gotta see. I had to see a nameplate, but it didn't show it.
Yeah. But an
Fuck.
Oregon defender with the interception there. I believe it was number 3.
I'm
or
gonna
8.
check it. Hold on. Maybe I might be able to find out.
But that's a bad news for Milton III. Very bad news for Milton III. He was having a pretty good drive. The Americans were, and then just like a puff of smoke, just whiff. Just went on up like a puff of smoke. So there you go. Them's the breaks. Definitely, DJ, do that. Them's the breaks. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you just throw a fucking pick in the end zone. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So
trying to see. Maybe there is a thing from Oregon themselves.
We'll get back to it later. If we don't have it later, we'll get back to it.
I'm gonna try to find it at least to give some closure. Let's see. Maybe here. Nothing. They just talk about Bo Nix putting the team on the board. Oh, maybe I can.
All right, we're back from commercial now. And that was number 3 is Williams from Oregon. Williams.
So that will be Evan Williams of Oregon. Evan Williams.
There we go. Okay. That was the man that caught the pick. Excuse me, I'm allergic to bullshit. So we're back from commercial. And I don't know what Milton was trying to do. He threw that ball right at the fucking line of scrimmage instead of scrambling out of bounds. He threw the classic college rookie mistake. You're a quarterback going in the NFL. You cannot throw that ball over the middle of the fucking field if you're already on the run on the outside. Either throw it to where you're running in the same direction or just go out of bounds. Don't throw it over the middle. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to South Dakota State Jackrabbit, number 21. As we are back.
That's running back. That is going to be for national
Davis.
Team. That is going to be Isaiah Davis.
Yep. And we got Sam Hartman in at quarterback for the national team. Again, the national team only has 2 quarterbacks. They only have Bo Nix and Sam Hartman. Penix Jr. was supposed to play today, but he opted out about an hour before kickoff, and we got the news right as we were coming live into this game. So really unfortunate that he wasn't able to play today. Hartman hands the ball again, thrown and deflected at the line, batted down by number 8 from Cal, Sermon, with the deflection. That's going to be 3rd and 11, and the national team is deep in their own ass. They are at the 4-yard line. They're way up inside there. But a great deflection by Sermon.
Yeah.
He could have probably picked that fucker off. He had 2 hands on the ball, and it just squirted right out. So here we go, 3rd and 11.
Yeah.
9.5 minutes to go in the second quarter here. National team trying to get out of their own end zone. Snap, Hartman looking to throw, and he will scramble upfield. He'll be brought down at the 10-yard line by Sermon again from Cal. So 2 very good plays there by, Cal linebacker, I'm assuming, or defensive end, Sermon. And that'll be a 3-and-out for the National. Sermon was not fooled by Hartman's little scramble there, and he just raised his draft stock a little bit. So the Nationals will need to punt from their own end zone.
Yeah.
As we continue the second quarter here, 4th and 4. Nobody really showing a clear advantage. The Americans looked really good to start the game. And then this last couple of drives, that national defense has really been a bit of a stone wall against that American offense. Excuse me, been drinking a lot of beer already. All right, punts away, good and clean, and it's going to stay in bounds. It's going to be caught at the 50, so not a very deep punt. That's going to be returned by number 0 from Texas A&M, and he'll be brought down out of bounds around the 40-yard line. That's Smith from Texas A&M with the return. So there you go. And again, these guys are playing by NFL rules. So when Williams caught the ball, when the Oregon State defender caught the interception, he was already on. He caught it, fell to the ground, and started celebrating. But he forgot you got to be brought down by contact in the NFL. They're playing by NFL rules, so clearly these guys still have some adjustments they need to make. But the Americans will have the ball from really good field position again. And their last drive, they were just really, really ballsy. Milton was making some pretty good throws, pretty deep throws. They were getting the ball moving, but again, that Milton third interception there right in the end zone just killed it. It's kind of like you're running a marathon. Man, I'm doing so well. I'm going to win a marathon. And you just get on your knees and you commit seppuku right at the finish line. I am disowning my family. Shit. I'm sorry. So there you go.
I'm going to go step out and get something to eat real quick, so I'll be right back.
Yep. Just turn off your camera.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, sir. All right, so Logical's getting something to eat because he isn't big enough as it is. So I'm kidding. Fucking around. I'm a fat guy myself. What do you want to do? So once again tonight, scrolling down the bottom, we'll be doing a celebration for 1,000 subscribers tonight. We're at 1176 already, so it's like 1,000-ish. But feel free to join us. We'll be getting drunk, drinking a lot of beer, and shooting the shit, plus talking college football news. So if you like watching a drunk man flail around on live stream, anything can happen, tune in. It'll be a fun little celebration. We'll go for about an hour and a half, and we'll see what happens from there. And then if you guys have any questions in the chat at all, feel free to ask away. I will answer them to the best of my ability. Lad McConkey looking good. Lad McConkey hasn't really been a part of this game yet. We haven't seen too much of him, Tipsy Ghost. So that is to be determined. We saw his teammates get a touchdown earlier. Who was it? Just Saint from Georgia? Something like that. Just Saint. Who was it?
Jackson.
Yeah, Just Saint from Georgia got a touchdown earlier. Lad McConkey hasn't really been a factor yet. That's going to be a handoff for the Americans up the middle, and that's Amani again with the carry. Got a new quarterback in the game for the Americans. Didn't see who it was yet. Waiting to see bring it back around.
I'm coming.
Who knows? Maybe I get into caffeinated levels of BS like the Rumble. Maybe. Helvetica will join us. My buddy, a logical Canadian who is stepping up to get some food, is going to join us. Red Rubber Duckwin, who's been in the chat today, is going to join us. So it's going to be a good old bro time. It's going to be a good old time. And, there you go.
I'll get you a
So here we go. 2nd and 9 here for the Americans. Ball is on the 39-yard line. Snap, looking to throw. And it'll be overthrown, incomplete. I still do not see who is in it.
I'm trying to get you a name right now. Hold on. It's been a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, so that helmet's light blue, it looks like. I'm going to try to get a name on that.
Yeah, I think it's was it North Carolina? No, it can't be North Carolina. That would be
that is Oh, that could be Michael Pratt out of Tulane.
There it is. Oh, Michael Pratt. That makes sense because they have the baby blues. Got it. All right. 3rd and 9 here. Michael Pratt is under center now for the Americans, looking to throw, and he will throw it. And just outside of his receiver's grasp, incomplete. 3 and out for the Americans. Number 13 from Southeast Missouri. Number 13 from Southeast Missouri was the intended target.
Dude, you need me again. Fuck's sake. Okay. See,
Don't worry about it right this moment.
13, Southeast Missouri. That is
SEMU.
Ryan Flournoy. Flournoy? I don't know.
And what the fuck are they doing? The Americans are lining up to kick a field goal from the 48-yard line.
Okay, no, I gotta see this.
All right. Here we go. 4th and 9 from the 40-something yard line. Snap good. Hold good. Kick on the way. And it is off the post. No. Good fucking doink. Oh, my.
What? Are you an idiot?
Oh, he had
My God.
too. I'll give him credit.
Good.
He had the power on that.
He had enough power, but it just. How the fuck do you hit the post from that far away? That was dead middle of the post, too.
That precision. That is very precise. That's like a 60-yarder, like 60-plus yard doink. That has to be the doink of all time.
The longest doink of all time, I think, in the Senior Bowl. That was impressive leg, but it just. I mean, at the same time, though, like, come on.
What? Are you an idiot?
Like, are you a dumbass? I'm just kidding. That was a great attempt. Just barely missed it. It went far enough, and it was outdoors. You're right, DJ Malone. So that dude's going to get drafted, I feel like, just from the leg. He just needs to get that accuracy a little more to the left. Misjudged the win, maybe. I don't know. So there you go. How y'all doing? Everybody hanging in there? Everybody alive today? Everybody doing good? Good. I'm hoping that this will be the start of a new weekly live stream that we'll be doing on the channel. Obviously, we won't have football games every week, but hey, fucker, shut up when I'm talking.
How did you hear that?
Hopefully, we can start doing live streams every week where we can talk about college football and shoot the shit, and we can do stuff like that. I'm looking forward to doing that. For those of you that are already subscribed, you saw the video. For those of you that haven't, we just dropped part 2 of the BCS, the part 2 of the National Championship Series history on the BCS earlier this week. It did extremely well. Thank you guys so much for the support on that video. Part 3 is under production. I got the script going right now. It's going to take a while. All-Star Weekend going to call all 3 games. Fuck yeah. We're going to be doing live streams every week starting today, pretty much. Mainly going to be shooting the shit, but we also are going to talk about we're also going to broadcast play-by-play of the United Football League when that starts at the end of March. And then once college season rolls back around, we'll be doing Saturday night football games, and we'll be broadcasting those. And every Ohio State game, I think I'm just going to fucking do a live stream on because fuck it, why not? 1st and 10 here for the Nationals. Hartman's looking to throw deep. He will throw it, and that is just behind his target intended for Johnson from Penn State. That's going to be incomplete. He way underthrew that fucking ball. Hartman just, what the fuck was he doing? I don't know if he just like didn't get properly set or what the deal was. But bad throw. Bad throw. All right, 2nd and 10 here for the Nationals. And Hartman is in a shotgun formation here. Sam Hartman from Notre Dame had a great season for the Irish. Hands the ball up the middle. That's a new running back in the game. I have not seen him get any action yet. Looks like he's from New Hampshire. University of New Hampshire running back.
Wildcats.
What?
Wildcats.
Yep. Wildcats. Okay, thank you. I couldn't tell. The solar helmet's too far away.
Yeah, that's UNH Wildcats. But
Look at the hair on Sam Hartman. Look at that fucking hair. Ah, damn. That is a boy amongst men. No, that is a guy from the University of New Hampshire. Shut the fuck up, illogical. I didn't see the name, but he is New Hampshire.
Yeah, UNH
Actually,
Wildcats.
yes, represent.
That's the team name.
Well,
UNH
fuck you.
Wildcats.
Shut the
Fuck
fuck
me.
up on YouTube. 2nd and 6. Hartman's looking to throw. He will throw. Caught. Complete. And it'll be a first down. UCF wide receiver Baker with the catch.
Baker Mayfield? Jesus.
No. Wrong Baker. That boy bakes turnovers. This guy bakes pies.
Look, he baked the playoff win against Philadelphia pretty handily.
He baked a pretty good pie on that one. A nice cake. Javon Baker bakes good cake.
True.
Baker Mayfield makes good turnovers. All right. 1st and 10 here for the Nationals. They are driving now. Sam Hartman under center still. And snap. Hartman looking to throw. Nope. Hands it off up the middle. And that's going to be number 40 from the University of New Hampshire with the carry. Still waiting to see his name. And that was Lowry, something like that.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Oh, no. Dylan Laube from New Hampshire.
For the National. That is.
You running a marathon?
Fuck off. Because his name doesn't show up on the actual roster site.
All right, well, they flashed his name on the screen, so I was able to get it right. Laube from New Hampshire. 2nd and 8, thrown, caught by, that's going to be number 89 from Michigan with the catch. And I'm looking to see the name. That is Barner from Michigan. The thing about the Senior Bowl is this. I know these guys' numbers from college, but they changed them up for the Senior Bowl because a lot of players
his
have the same
name is
number.
Dylan Laube.
Laube? Okay. All right. Well, I almost had it right. So Barner from Michigan with the catch. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now for the Nationals. As we got a pretty good stalemate here. We're going to be coming up on a 2-minute warning here in just a moment. So hang tight. Hang tight for that. 3rd and 3. Hartman in the backfield. Let's see what they do. Snap. They're going to hand the ball. Nope. Play action. Hartman's going to scramble to the outside. Cameraman didn't understand. He takes the cameraman out. And that is going to be a first down for the Nationals as we hit the 2-minute warning. You know, your play action was really good when you faked the cameraman. One baker will win the Great British Bake Off. The other makes a retired British soccer pundit look like a god in baking science or in a baking scene. Okay. Logical understood the reference. I didn't. So we're in the 2-minute warning now, folks. We are in the 2-minute warning, and you got advertisers advertising their Super Bowl advertisement. Reese just did an advertisement for the Super Bowl.
Solar advertisement. That's funny.
They're advertising their advertisement that's going to be advertising one of their products. I've been drinking throughout this whole string, and I can still say all that straight. So there you go. Oh, 2-minute warning.
How it feels to shoot 5 down.
Hell.
What the f*** was that?
What did we say?
Nothing. I'm just shutting you up. I'm just shutting you the fuck up, like I normally try to do. I don't know why I invite you here.
Wow. Wow.
I'm joking. I'm a dick. We all know this. Especially if you're from West Virginia. You fucking hate me. I never thought I could get a state to hate me more than I made the state of West Virginia hate me. They're real passionate about their Mountaineers.
Fucking blew a fuse.
You blew a fuse.
Yep.
God damn, Help. I didn't know you were that sensitive. Or illogical. I know you're that insensitive.
Fucking hell, I was making food and I fucking blew the fuse.
The hell are you making? A goddamn steak?
No, I was fucking in the middle of making food. I forgot. The fucking.
Illogical. I want Team Matthews to lose to the Hughes brothers. Who the fuck are the Hughes brothers?
Jack and Luke. They're in the All-Star game in the NHL.
And we got some cheerleaders from the New Orleans Saints getting the crowd hyped up in a half-full South Alabama stadium. I remember when these games had full attendances, and then everybody kind of realized it's kind of half-assed or whatever. It's a good game, though. You got some great pro talent here. Everybody should be going to these games and supporting these kids. Like, these guys are just trying to compete for a job. 1st and 10, the Nationals are inside the red zone. And we got 2 minutes to go in the second. Hartman takes the snap, looking to throw. He will toss it for the end zone. Overthrown, incomplete. And that was Barner from Michigan being the intended target again. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Thank you, Prism. I appreciate the rye whiskey. Thanks for being here, buddy. Good to see you.
Also, hey, congrats, buddy.
Yeah, congrats, Prism. Prism got married recently, right?
Yep.
Yep. Congratulations, Prism. Everybody, congratulate Prism in the comments. They got married. Woo! Let's fucking go. I'm divorced. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We got a reverse. It's all a reverse sweep. And he's going to be brought down at the 14-yard line.
On the celebration.
McCaffrey with the carry there.
Fucking.
Yeah, Prism got married on Wednesday. Congratulations to Prism. Let's fucking go.
Fucking trauma dumping on a celebration.
Fucking goated. Shut the fuck up, okay? I gotta laugh. I'm not saying that Prism's going to get divorced. I wish Prism a happy, lovely marriage.
No, I know.
Because I'm not an asshole.
Not
all right,
full.
3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 from the 14 for the Nationals. Snap. Hartman looking to throw. Play action. Throws it. Cameraman fucks the ball. Intended for Wilson. I'm sorry, for North Carolina wide receiver.
Walker.
Goddamn, where's his name? Walker again. And it is 3rd target for Walker, and he has just not been able to catch the ball today.
Yeah.
Great coverage by the defense. So, but the Nationals are close enough to where they can attempt a field goal. You got Stanford's Carty out to make a 32-yard field goal attempt.
In the chat, a field goal, not a 60-foot, not a 60-yard fucking doink.
Hell yeah, Prism, way to go. It was snowing during the ceremony. That's beautiful. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and it is straight through, a little to the right, but it is a good kick. And it is now 10-7 for the national team. So, got a little over a minute to go in the. Wait a minute. Wait. Are you shitting me? They called that no good? Oh my God, that looked like it was good. Okay, I guess the kick was no good.
What? Are you an idiot?
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently he missed the kick. It looked like it was good for whatever reason. I know. I saw the kick. It looked like it sailed through the uprights. It was pretty far to the right.
You have ref ball in the fucking Senior Bowl?
It looked good to me, and they had the camera line straight up at it. It looked good. It was close. It wasn't a slam dunk, but it looked good.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're still tied at 7. Fuck it. Americans, 1st and 10. Michael Pratt, and that ball is tipped by Schrader trying to catch the ball and nearly picked off by Williams again from Oregon. How the fuck was that a missed field goal? I don't understand. That looked it wasn't perfect. It was close.
But hell, a field goal's a field goal, right? Fucking say what you get.
I don't know, dude. I guess they don't do reviews in this fucking game because why would they? Look fine to me, but whatever. Not my fucking call. Second and 10. We got under a minute to go in the game or in the half.
Yeah.
The beer is starting to hit. I'm going to be drunk all day now. Jesus. Second and 10. Fumble recovered by the Nationals. Oh my goodness. This just went from weird to botched snap by Michael Pratt. Ball gets shuffled around, and Harrell from Michigan, number 32, recovers the ball.
What the f was that?
How the fuck do you bobble the snap in this game? Like, you're taking snaps all week. How do you fuck that up? So we just had back-to-back, almost back-to-back plays, I should say, almost back-to-back, where the referees probably missed a field goal call, and the snap was just fucked. I don't know, dude. Something ain't fucking right in this game. It's kind of becoming a train wreck. Here we go. Thanks, Prism. I appreciate the DM for a drink. I'll take a look at that after the stream. That's intercepted! Intercepted by the Americans! And he's still going down to the 20, the 25, to the 30. He's breaking tackles all the way to the 40-yard line. Holy shit! Bradley Jr. from Louisville with the amazing interception and return. What the fuck is going on?
You want this ball? You gonna have to take it from me. Take it from me, baby. It's mine. What the f was that?
What the fuck's going on? This field goal, fumble, next play right after the fumble, a fucking interception. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. My Lord, we only got 33 seconds to go in the first half, so we'll see what we do here. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, it's not boring. I'll say that. This game is definitely not boring, but it's gotten way off the rocks. So the Americans take the ball over again, this time from the 39-yard line. Pratt will throw, caught by Schrader. Schrader's going to take it upfield. He'll be brought down around the 47-yard line. Will be second and short. Let's see what the Americans do. I just realized they have no timeouts left in this half. So they need to get the ball moving here, and they have to move it quick. Snap. Pratt looking to throw. He'll throw it to Schrader. Schrader's got some space up the field. He'll be brought down, but there ain't no time left on the clock. Ain't no time left on the clock. That's it. First half is over, and only having 2 timeouts is, that kind of screwed them there. We are at half. We are at the half. Score is tied 7-7, and nobody really has a strong side one way or the other right now. Got a 20-minute halftime here, so we are gonna be chilling out here for the next few minutes, and the Americans will get the ball to start the third quarter. The Americans will get the ball to start the second half. So, wow. I do, Prism. I do love a good smooth rye. I do. I haven't. I need to get some whiskey. I've been out of whiskey for a while. Good whiskey is expensive, though. Good whiskey is expensive. So I'm going to take a step out for a second and hit the restroom, and we'll be back in just a few moments. Stay tuned. Stand by.
We are trying really hard to get you Reese's peanut butter cups, but there is only so much we can do here. You're gonna have to meet us halfway. Well, the whole way, actually. For me, one upping. I love Old Trapper. I love how tender it is. Don't forget the wood smoke flavor. Savory, quality ingredients. I'm the biggest fan. Old Trapper, what's your beef? What's up at DQ? These two are debating which $7 meal deal with fries, drink, and a sundae is the best full-size meal deal of all. Cheeseburger, chicken strips. There's something for everyone in the $7 meal deal at DQ. Happy tastes good. Team Hard Show, Team Soft Show, home team, winning team. With Old El Paso is all in so many possibilities.
All right. I told you it was only going to be for a second. I'm back. All right. So a couple of things that we could point out here for halftime is this. Again, if you are just tuning in, Penix Jr. was supposed to start this game, and he decided at the last moment to opt out, so he did not play today. We still have another half to go. A lot of flashes of pretty good defense from both sides. We have 2 turnovers for the national team, and I'm sorry, we have 2 turnovers for the national, 1 turnover for the Americans. A couple of really good, solid interceptions to start off in the first half. Bo Nix is 4 for 5 for 21 yards and a touchdown. He played the first quarter. Sam Hartman then took over in the second quarter, and that's the only touchdown for the Americans thus far in this game. And then in the national side, I'm sorry, for the Nationals, the Americans in this game also got a touchdown off of Spencer Rattler earlier in this game too. And yeah, I took a shot in that last minute. That was too chaotic for me. Yeah, that last minute of the first half was really chaotic. He had 2 turnovers and a missed field goal in the last 2 minutes of the first half of this game. And yeah, it got pretty exciting there for a few minutes. Logical, are you with us? We have lost Illogical. That's okay. He's got some issues going on at his place, so apparently a fuse blew or something. I don't know. He's still here. He's just not talking at the moment. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Brownlee from I can't remember the school, but Brownlee got an interception for the Americans. Rattler went 4 for 4 for 65 yards and a touchdown for the Americans. So pretty good performance overall thus far. You're good, Illogical. So we'll play a little music. And yeah, we're just gonna chill. Once again, tonight we are going to be doing the 1,000 subscribers celebration. We're almost at 1,200 now, actually. But we're going to do a 1,000 subscriber celebration tonight. Me, Illogical Canadian, Helvetica 28, and Red Rubber Duckwind, we're all going to be signing on at 8 o'clock. We're going to talk some college football, but we're also going to talk about the channel and just shoot the shit for about a good hour and a half and have me get drunk. And there'll be some good fun. So I'm excited for that. So again, if you want to watch a drunk man ramble and make an ass out of himself, tune in tonight at 8 o'clock for the live stream. It's going to be fun. And it'll be kind of non-serious. Part 3 of the National Championship Series is under development. I got the script going forward right now. It's going to be a few weeks. But I'm hoping to get that out by the end of the month. hopefully, at the latest, and we'll go from there. And then every week, starting today, every week, we're going to do a live stream covering college football in some form and capacity, and just kind of keep things fresh and relevant because I'm not going to be able to make a video every week, but I do want to sit down and say hi to my buddies, my subscribers, and talk college football for an hour. And it's an open forum, open platform. You guys are able to comment. I'll answer any comments that come in. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. We had up to 20 people on the stream at one point, so that's great. You know, we're doing pretty good. We're about 9.5 in, and I think this is going well. So, once again, if you're new here and you just joined up, I am the guy that makes the videos. You know, we started in August. We started doing college football content in August. And since then, this has ballooned up to 1,176 subscribers, which is crazy that just in 5 months we were able to gain 1,000 people. So, pretty fucking insane what we've accomplished there. But again, I will take whatever question you guys want, or if you just want to chill, we'll chill out. And I'm gonna keep drinking because angry man drink, angry man rage, angry man makes people laugh. Having a few pints tonight, this afternoon. My buddies at the USF, absolutely, they'll be starting back up. If you don't know what the USF is, that is a shit posting contest that I helped create on the Urinating Tree subreddit back when I was a moderator for the Urinating Tree community. If you guys like to shit post competitively, or I mean, if you like to make shit posts and memes, we do a weekly contest over there on the subreddit for about 3 or 4 months in the summer, and then 3 or 4 months in the winter each year. And that'll be starting back up in the summertime. They have a YouTube channel, USF Network, that I encourage you guys to go subscribe to. It's in the description of each one of my videos. But the USF Network, you know, I do videos over there during the season, and it's more just recapping the shit posts that are made on the subreddit. So it's a pretty tight community, and we have a Discord too. So again, just stop by, subscribe, show the USF a little bit of love if you can, and we'll have a good old time. I'm working on reset the tie off, jackass. I went to take a leak and I just sat back down. Give me a fucking break, will you?
I was sitting here for 5 minutes. You did not.
Oh yeah, and we also have the March Madness
too.
tournament coming up soon on the Urinating Tree subreddit on Reddit. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with Urinating Tree. He's got his own subreddit that we do shit posting contests on. Go over there. We'll be doing the March Madness tournament coming up.
Yeah.
And I also compete. I'm actually the guy that created the whole fucking shit posting league. So we'll talk about that later on tonight, but that'll be something we have coming up.
And we'll have some funny stories for Red when it comes to all of us.
It's going to be embarrassing tonight.
We might even play some clubs. We'll see.
Shit, sure you will.
You know what clubs I'm talking about, too. Hey, come on. Say what you want, but those clubs got you fucking somewhere, didn't it?
A lot of hair loss. That's what it got me, was a lot of hair loss.
Yeah, that too. Fucking hair loss.
All right, once again, guys, we're at the half. We're at the half here at the Senior Bowl. Rattler and Bo Nix were 2 stars from that first half. They had Milton from Tennessee, Milton the third from Tennessee, and they also had Pratt from Tulane out there for a little bit, but they didn't really show off like I thought they were going to.
Yeah.
So Bo Nix and Rattler kind of separated themselves from the rest of the quarterbacks they were playing today. Penix was going to play. Then he elected to opt out at the last moment because he's a little bitch. I'm just kidding. But
He's a bitch.
well, I mean, he had a pretty rough week of practice. I'll be honest. Another wide receiver, Leggett, was going to play today, but he genuinely got hurt during practice, and obviously, you can't take any risks this close to the draft. So I'm swiping away some notifications. That's why my screen keeps going black. So yeah. Let's see. Let's play some different music. We got some night driving. Is that groovy? Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
I'll get some good music later on. Just haven't
Yeah.
been able to lately. Not been important.
What's the streamer unit?
Cliff Kingsbury and the Raiders were in negotiations, but apparently that came undone in the last 24 hours, and Kingsbury decided to withdraw his name from consideration. So Cliff Kingsbury will not be joining the Raiders. He could be going to the Commanders as an offensive coordinator, according to sources. But for now, Cliff Kingsbury has declined to be in any sort of capacity in the NFL at the moment. And we all know Jim Harbaugh elected to go to Los Angeles after winning the national championship for Michigan. Fuck them guys. And all of the head coaching vacancies have been filled, if I'm correct. Harbaugh went to LA, Dan Quinn to the Commanders, Raheem Morris to Atlanta, and Dave Canales to Carolina, Callahan to Tennessee, Mike McDonald to Seattle, and I missed the last two because it fucking transitioned on me. But all the head coaching spots have been filled. Notably absent Bill Belichick. He will not be coaching at a head coach capacity, at least in the NFL this fall. So I don't know if that means he's going to take a year off and then maybe come back, or if he's done so. But
what in the fuck am I watching?
And it looks like it's Jim Harbaugh dick sucking hour on the NFL Network.
No, I am watching one of the Paramount ads, and this is literally the stupidest thing I think I've ever seen.
Can't be that bad. You have to deal with me.
No, this is bad.
All right, lay it out.
They were talking about how Tua can't throw worth shit. Talking about throwing Arnold's dumbass into a side of a mountain. And then fucking Creed, and then fucking Creed's there just singing higher.
Talia Tagovailoa the other night at the Shrine Bowl was very impressive, I will say.
Yeah, he was.
And Frank Gore Jr. was also very impressive at the Shrine Bowl a couple nights back on Thursday night. He did extremely well, I feel like. A lot of people didn't really give Frank Gore Jr. a lot of looks because of his size, but I mean, the dude can fucking play.
Oh, yeah,
I expect somebody to give him a chance. Gonna make a switch to some Angry Orchard. Oh, that's smooth. Green apple, too. All right. Second half is going to be coming up here in just a few minutes for the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, because we've already been on the half, fucking 30 years?
What?
Because we've been at halftime for how long? 30 years?
Well, apparently I saw the scoreboard and they have a 20-minute halftime for this.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Normally it's only 15, but they gave an extra 5 minutes for reasons.
They don't even do this in regular college football. They do 15 and fucking done with.
Keep in mind, these guys are not like an actual roster where they've had months of preparation. This is an all-star game. So a little more time and effort might be considered.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, fuck you.
Dad, stop fucking around.
Man, if you're gonna yell at your pussy, mute your mic. I don't appreciate pussy abuse on this channel.
Shut the fuck
You know what I mean?
up. The fuck
I'm talking about cats.
I know.
I'm telling that to the algorithm too, so they don't fucking shut it down. Somebody came on here earlier talking about how I was not being
Yeah.
kid friendly. Man, nothing I
It's like,
make is
it's like,
supposed to
man,
be for
shut
kids.
up.
Nothing I make is supposed to be for kids. Why would I care if a kid is watching this show? Their parents need to turn it off.
Yeah.
Lord. There's a reason why the majority of my subscribers are aged 18 to 45. And all dudes. Okay, not all dudes. Like 99.6% are dudes. So that means I probably got like 3 women that watch my shit.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works.
It's a fucking sausage fest in here. We got all kinds of sausage. You got your breakfast. You got your hot dog. You got your bratwurst. You got your liverwurst, and you got your salami.
Liverwurst?
The alcohol's hitting me a little too hard right now.
Dude, I have more females watching my shit than you do. And my thing's fucking diverse as shit. It goes 18 to 65 plus.
Yeah, they have sympathy for you.
What does that even mean? Why? Wait. Why do you have the Rams taking Bo Nix? What is your fetish with having the Rams taking a quarterback in the first round?
Oh, boy. How to trigger a logical Canadian. Say that Bo Nix is going to go to the Rams.
That's like I saw on fucking Bucky Brooks mock draft.
Oh, boy.
Stupidest fucking mock draft.
We will get a kickoff to start the second half. They will do kickoffs to start each half. So, there you go.
I don't even know whose mock draft to fucking trust because I think all these mock drafts suck.
Mock drafts are what they are. You can mock them when they're wrong
Yeah.
because they always are.
Real.
Mel Kiper, I feel like, is good at his job. Like, he can make some
But he
pretty good
gets so much
guesses,
criticism though. Like you see,
but
like
the
every
man
year, he
is
always
right a
gets
lot of the time. He can be right a lot of the time, but there's also like a showman aspect of it. He's kind of like the Dave Meltzer of football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people give him shit because they don't think he's right. And when he is right, they're like, well, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just guessing, which sometimes he might just be guessing, but there's times when he's actually knowing
Hey,
he actually has
you
a
guess,
good
you
idea.
guess.
He got famous because of ESPN. That's it.
Mhm.
Do I respect him? Sure. Do I value his opinion a whole lot?
No.
Not necessarily. I value his opinion as far as I could throw it, which is usually about 15 feet. So there you go.
True.
For reference, I could throw a ball at least.
Wait, they actually have a CBS commentator at this game, Charles Davis, or is that the fucking Madden commentator representing Madden?
That's the Madden commentator.
What's the other fucking guy from Madden?
I forget. Not that important.
Not that important.
Not important. They haven't had good commentators on Madden for years.
Jim Nansen. No, that was Madden 13.
Yeah,
No,
Jim
those-
Nansen Madden 13, which that was good. They don't have like actual good
Brandon Gaudin and
commentators.
Charles
Like I would
Davis,
love to
that's
hear
what it is.
Joe Buck in the commentary booth.
In a Madden game, that would be awesome. I'm not even gonna lie, that would be awesome.
So Imani Bell, I believe that's Imani Bell, or am I thinking of somebody else? A couple of guys from the first half that played are done for the game. They're done. So We're going to get some fresh faces here as we
Okay, wait.
begin.
Why are you having a football player sign a baseball or softball helmet?
Who gives a shit? Sam Hartman's back in the game for the national team. I guess the NFL Network fucked me again because they told us the Americans get the ball in the first half or in the second half, not the national team. Fuck you, NFL Network, for lying to me. First and 10 for the national team. Ball is on the 25-yard line after a touchback. And here we fucking go. Hartman's going to hand it off. And that is going to be brought down. That's Vidal at running back. And he's not going to get anywhere. Going to be second down. And then we're going to kill the music with a shotgun. I'm going to saw off shotgun that music. And we are back. So here we go. First and 10 here for the national. Wait a goddamn minute. No, it's not. Change your fucking graphics. It's second and 11, you dumb fucks. It's second and 11. Don't believe the NFL Network. It's second and 11, you dumb fucks. Holy shit. Hartman's 2 for 10 thus far this game. He's looking to throw. He's going to make a man miss. He'll dump it off over the middle. And it'll be caught for about a 9-yard, 10-yard gain by Barner from Michigan. Going to be third down. NFL Network still hasn't shown us first and 10, but we know better. I've been drinking, and I know better, for fuck's sake. Still says first and 10 on NFL Network, but it's third and 1. It's actually third and 1 because the NFL Network doesn't know how to fucking scoreboard, apparently.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. These guys were awful at the Shrine Bowl. Lord, third down. They're going to hand it off. Sorry, now it's first and 10. Now they're actually right. A blind squirrel finds its nuts. They gave it to him somehow. I thought it was short. Anyway, first, it's second and short now. Second and long. Fuck, dude. This is ruining my live stream. Fucking NFL Network.
Well,
comment below if you hate NFL Network. Second and 8.
Type 1 in chat if you hate the NFL Network.
Second and 8, Sam Hartman's in. You got Larby from New Hampshire in that running back.
Larby.
So here you go. Tez Walker's back in the game. And Hartman's looking for him. He's not open. Hartman's going to run for his life. Down to the 40, 45 out of bounds. It's going to be another first down.
Holy shit, they actually managed to change the for once.
Nope, not quite first down. It's going to be just short. I've been drinking. I hope you don't mind the belching. Somebody fucked off after hearing that burp. I don't blame it. I'm a disgusting man. Third and inches for the Nationals, not the DC ones. I have to keep prefacing that in case somebody gets confused, I think. Third and inches. We got about 12 minutes to go in the third quarter. Nationals are driving, but they need to get a first down here. Let's see what happens. Third and inches. Hartman takes the snap. He's going to hand the ball up to Larby. No, he's going to go around to the outside. Hartman's scrambling. He'll run out of bounds at midfield. And they'll be first down for the national team. Hartman with a good fake handoff there. And was able to scramble for about a good 6 yards. So very well done.
No, I don't know if Sam Hartman's ever heard of this, but I don't know if Sam Hartman's ever heard of it, but have you ever thought about, I don't know, sliding?
Well, he was already heading for the out-of-bounds markers, so sliding would have been stupid. If you slide before you go out of bounds, the clock still runs. First and 10 at midfield here for the national team.
No, anyway.
Take the handoff. Hartman just spikes the ball into the dirt. That might be a flag. Hartman nearly took a sack there. And he just spikes the ball at the feet of a receiver. Let's see if there was somebody in the area. And Larby, yeah, he was right there. So he had a running back in the vicinity. So that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. But number 50 was from Auburn with the near sack there. Great play.
Yeah.
It'll be second and 10. That was Marcus Harris with the near sack. Second and 10 from the 50-yard line. Hartman's going to look to throw. He will. And that is a great catch with one hand by McCaffrey from Rice. Great
Damn.
catch. Caught it out here and was able to bring it back in for the catch. Great job. Hartman with a kind of a rough throw, just barely overthrew the guy, but he was able to reel it in.
Good catch.
You, sir, are a fish.
What?
I'm playing a lot of Red Dead 2. Shut up. Reeled that in like a fish. You, sir, are a fish. Fuck you. 1st and 10.
You, sir.
Hartman is going to play action pass, looking to throw, scrambling again. Throws off the hands, incomplete, intended for Barner there from Michigan.
Like, you, sir.
Hartman has had a pretty rough game passing wise. He hasn't really had a whole lot of completions yet. I think he's only had like 3 or 4 out of like 12 or 13 attempts. So not great. And keep in mind, Bo Nix might be coming back in the game here in the 4th quarter because they only have 2 quarterbacks for the national team in this game after Penix Jr. opted out. So see what happens here. 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 37-yard line, it looks like. 9 minutes to go in the 3rd. Hartman will throw. Looking, throws it. Caught by Vidal. Running back from Troy, and that's going to be a flag. Vidal with a good catch there. Gains a few yards, but there's a flag down. I don't know if they're going to try to get a horse collar. That is a face mask on the Americans, and that's going to tack on some penalty yards there, and I'll be an automatic 1st down for the Nationals. I got to see this replay here. Did they actually grab a face? Yeah, that's a face mask. I ripped the damn helmet off. Jesus Christ, dude. More than a little bit of a face mask. That's a big-ass face mask. So, automatic 1st down here for the national team. You cannot do that in this kind of game. You got to show some discipline. That brings the ball away to the 17-yard line. So, a massive 15-yard penalty for the Nationals. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Hartman's going to hand the ball off. Nope, play action, read option here. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And that'll be a tackle for loss. But fuck you, I want to use the graphic.
This ain't no ballet, motherfucker. This is for real. Come on.
God damn it.
Oh, what do you want me to do? I got some new bells and whistles I want to deploy. 2nd and 12 here for the Nationals. Appreciate you guys for being here watching this game and listening along. If you like what we do here, feel free to give us a like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. It tells me I'm doing a good job, which I know I'm not. Hartman looking to throw again. Play action, scrambles out of the pocket, and he's going to be gobbled up at the 30. Oh, wait, is that a fumble or an incomplete pass? I don't know. That'll be an incomplete pass.
I haven't seen the play yet, so I'm going to see it right now.
Jean-Baptiste recovers it, but I think that's incomplete. Hartman clearly was trying to throw the ball away.
It looks like a lateral to me. I
mean, he had McCaffrey underneath, Tez Walker underneath, but nobody was really getting any separation. And
that looks.
I mean, I guess that's an incomplete pass. It's borderline. Hartman escapes yet another sack.
That looks more like a lateral that just did not go.
Well, keep in mind, these cameras are also on an angle, so we can't get a good streamlined shot right down the middle. 3rd and 12 here for the national team. Hartman's going to throw again. Looking. Tosses for the end zone. Incomplete. And great coverage there. And that'll be 4th and 12. Number 2 from Georgia with the coverage there. Great play. I mean, not great. Smith from Georgia, but gets the job done. It's going to be 4th and 12 here. Nationals will likely go for the field goal. I thought they kicked the fucking field goal in the first half, and the referees ruled it a missed field goal, even though it looked like it went through the uprights. And we're looking dead down the middle of the field. So I don't know, man. Obviously, the referees have the best angle, but this will be a 37-yard attempt. He missed earlier from 32.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm going to put a big asterisk on that one. According to the ref, he missed. All right, here we go. And snap, hold, good, kick on the way, and it is true. They're not going to call that one back. So the national team will take a 10-7 lead here in the third quarter. The Americans will get the ball back on the 25-yard line as there's no kickoffs after scores in the Senior Bowl. And okay, so pretty good drive there by the Nationals there, but just couldn't
Did
get
the
into the end
gopher
zone.
really
Defense,
just fucking turn his head around 360?
that's a violation of the mascot policy. That boy will be brought to the river and wear cement shoes.
That fucking gopher. Probably
Everybody knows the rules of mascots. If you drop the act on the field, you will go sleeping with the fishes wearing cement shoes. We're in commercial now. National team just scored a field goal after stalling out inside the red zone. So it is 10-7. And we will see who is going to be playing quarterback for the Americans
Why is Justin Bieber in hockey gear?
Because he's Canadian.
No, he's like fully dressed, fully suited, everything.
I mean, don't Canadians do that? Don't Canadians just wear
usually
hockey
you do
gear
that
around?
if you're gonna play.
Don't they just wear I thought that's what all Canadians do. They just wear hockey gear all day.
No. Dick.
They wear hockey gear in their toonies and they buy poutine and drink maple syrup like it's a fucking smoothie.
I'll give you a maple syrup smoothie, you son of a bitch.
Maple syrup smoothies actually sound pretty good.
They do.
They do.
They
I'll have
really
to try to
do.
make one of those later, maybe. We're going to be drinking all day here. I'm going to be drunk as shit when I join the show later. Jesus Christ. Again, tonight, we're going to be going live again at 8 o'clock for our 1,000 subscriber celebration. I'm going to be drunk. I'm kind of drunk right now. Not quite fully, but we're going to talk some college football for a little bit. We're going to have a few laughs, and then we're going to roast me, I guess. I don't know what the fuck you guys are going to do. Check the All-Star Watch Along Logical.
Oh. I swear, if Bieber actually plays, I'm gonna fucking. Oh my god. Dude.
Oh, it's the NHL All-Star game.
No way.
Fucking shit. I forgot about hockey. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Americans. Ball on the 25-yard line as there's no kickoffs after scores. Snap, looking to throw. Number 12. Caught. Nope. Dropped, actually. Incomplete. Who is in a quarterback for the Americans right now? Number 12 with the white hat.
He will name one of the scoreboards Team Daddy Matthews.
What the fuck?
I'm serious. He has it as Team Hughes Bros, Team Daddy Matthews.
I still haven't gotten a look at who's quarterback for the Americans at the moment, so forgive me. But we got a 2nd and 10.
I'll help you out in a minute. Just
number 12.
Get this fucking
That's going to hand off to Amari. Amari's up the field. Going to get a first down after a 14-yard carry. Amari Bailey from TCU making himself known in this game.
There's no R. There's an N.
Imani Bailey. I keep screwing that name up. I'm sorry, Imani Bailey. I'm drunk. Who the fuck's quarterback right now? I still can't get them to show me the fucking
figure it out, but it's not fucking showing.
Number 12 on the Americans. Sorry for the burping. I'm drinking. Number 12 on the fucking Americans. If you say Tom Brady, I'll fucking go over to Massachusetts and kick your goddamn ass. 1st and 10.
Tom Brady.
Fuck you. Hand up to Imani Bailey, and he's going to break up field for a good 4-yard carry there.
Looks like white helmet.
Bradley from South Alabama. They finally showed it.
So he's at home territory right now. Okay.
Carter Bradley from South Alabama went for
Yep.
2,600 passing yards, 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Solid. Pretty solid. Probably ain't going to go higher than fifth, but pretty good quarterback.
I like how he plays in this stadium. He played his bowl game in this stadium, and now he's playing the Senior Bowl in this stadium.
Man, he just can't escape South Alabama to save his goddamn life. 2nd and 5. And Bailey on the carry again, and he'll be gobbled up in the backfield for a good, or at least getting right back to the line of scrimmage.
You're never going to RBT for fuck's sake.
Not the team nicknames, the scoreboard's official name on stream. Hell, I don't.
Yeah, I'm watching
Man.
it. Yeah, he literally named it fucking. Oh no.
Scoreboard, oh shite. Third and 5 for the Americans. Bradley in at quarterback for the Americans. He's looking to throw. We'll throw it to Amani Bailey. That's going to be caught for a first down. Holy shit, Amani Bailey. He is he's pretty good. He can run the ball and he can catch.
I was like, do you remember? I don't know if you remember this, but do you remember that I think it was that UCF kicker that want to turn into YouTube after the NCAA friend and shit?
Yeah, because before NIL, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, he's got a new job with the UFL as a kicker.
Interesting. Hell yeah, good for that guy.
Destroying.
Fuck the NCAA for ruining that kid's college career.
Well,
First and 10.
Chance.
First and 10, hand off to Amani Bailey again. He'll be brought down for maybe a yard. Maybe. And that was Gray, number 33 from North Carolina, on the tackle. And Amani Bailey's going to come out of the game after just being a workhorse for the first couple of plays there. He's had 52 yards rushing, 26 yards reception for a total of 78 yards today for Amani Bailey. Putting in some good film. You know,
yeah,
he's definitely
that's definitely some good film for him.
Second and 9 here for the Americans. Again, we got Carter from South Alabama.
Oh, like, can we just acknowledge how badly TCU fell off after getting their shit kicked in the national championship game?
And that ball is going to be thrown incomplete. Yeah, I mean, they were going to be having a rough year after that anyway. A lot of college teams that do make the dance have a little bit of a hangover season the year after because the guys that got them to those games, are gone. They either transferred or they got drafted. So, of course, TCU was going to fall off. We kind of expected that. What I didn't expect was Colorado to come in as we hit the 2-minute warning in the third quarter. Yeah, they have a 2-minute warning every quarter in this fucking game. What I didn't expect is Colorado to come in week 1 and kick their fucking teeth in.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't expect. Was Shedeur Sanders in prime to show up and kick TCU's fucking teeth in.
Yeah, but you could argue that once Travis Hunter got hurt, Colorado fell apart.
They were going to fall apart eventually once they got into the conference scheduling because they needed some more work. They needed more talent, especially on the offensive line. They just didn't have it. You know, is what it is.
Yeah, but the hype for them really fell off once Travis Hunter went down.
Well, you know, Travis Hunter was being talked as a potential Heisman candidate that last season before he
is that guy. He plays on both sides of the ball. Playing receiver and corner. He's dominated on both. Once he got injured in the game against Colorado State, that's where it all went.
Reminds me of prime Barry Sanders. Was it Barry Sanders? Yeah. Reminds me of Prime himself when he was playing. Deion Sanders. My apologies. I'm drunk. Deion Sanders. Reminds me of because Deion played both sides of the ball too, if I recall correctly, and baseball. I actually watched Deion's double play on his ESPN 30 to 30 the other night. And I didn't even know about it until I watched that, and I was just like, dude.
Wait. Dallas?
Yeah.
Dallas? No.
What?
So apparently the Cowboys are in negotiations, or rather meeting with former Vikings head coach Mike Zimmer.
For a defensive job?
Yep, TC.
That makes sense. He was a good defensive coordinator for the Bengals before he took the Minnesota head coaching job. So that'd be a good hire for them. Actually,
Yeah. And he used to be the DC
Zimmerman,
for
he's
Dallas
a
back in '94.
so-so head coach, but he was a great defensive coordinator for the Bengals years ago.
Yeah, let's go. He was a former Cowboys DC either way too. 94 to 06.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, so he would be coming back home, kind of like when Dick Butkus went to the Bengals and then came back to the Steelers.
And I believe the Buccaneers also.
No, not Dick Butkus. My bad. Somebody else.
The Buccaneers, I believe, hired their offensive coordinator. I believe.
The mascots are on the field. The mascots are on the field. What the fuck is going on? Get these mascots off the field.
Can we have like a few minutes of just the mascots playing as receivers?
I don't know.
What the hell is this?
What? They literally got mascots all over the field. Like, what's going on? Are they on strike? We need more fuzz. We need more stuffing. We won a mascot football game.
Oh, yeah. Right here. Here it is. So the Buccaneers' new offensive coordinator is Liam Cohen.
Carter throws it for the Americans, tipped and incomplete. That's number 33 from North Carolina with the deflection there.
Who the fuck is this guy? Liam Cohen.
Yeah, Gray from North Carolina with the deflection there. He's been in on a couple of plays the last two drive. So it's going to be 4th and 9.
So this guy just came out of the OC job at Kentucky.
Well, there you go. 4th and 9 for the Americans. They're going to be punting the ball back to the Nationals. You got McCaffrey from Rice back deep to return. Yeah, let's see what happens here. We got under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Score is 10-7 for the national team. Let's see what we do here. McNamara on the punt. Good snap. Kick is away. Good punt. Skies it. And that'll die. Where is they going to mark that ball? Going to die at about the 15-yard line. It's not a terrible punt. Not great either. So, not bad. Just under a minute and a half to go in the third quarter here. And there you go. Yeah, the All-Star game is starting in Toronto, so that's cool. Anyway. The NFL needs to go back to the regular Pro Bowl. I'm sorry. The Pro Bowl games are just either name your players as top players in the NFL and give them a bonus, or do all that and have them play in the Pro Bowl. Like, I don't get it, man. I watched old Pro Bowl highlights from a while ago, and when they were actually playing full speed, and it's fucking sad, dude. It's really fucking sad.
This fucking league's a joke.
Slowing down.
Yeah, it feels like a joke.
I'm going to be going to Columbus next weekend for a solo road trip.
There you go.
I'll be going up there to catch an Ohio State basketball game and maybe go bar crawling for a night or two. They'll be playing Maryland, I think. So it'll be a fun time.
Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah. Saturday. Because if they're not playing Saturday, then I'll go catch the lacrosse game.
Let me see. On Saturday, they got Maryland, yeah. And that game starts at 4 o'clock.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. So for those of you guys just joining us, this is the Reese's Senior Bowl from Mobile, Alabama. We are doing play-by-play and some just general bullshitting with this game. We got about a minute 44 to go in the third quarter. We have Bradley Carter from South Alabama playing quarterback right now. I was playing quarterback for the Americans, and now we have the national team on the field, and Sam Hartman is back in the game for the national team. Bo Nix got some work in the first quarter. We have not seen him since. Sam Hartman has been getting the majority of the work in this game. I do not know if we're going to see Nix again for the rest of this game. We'll have to wait and see. Hartman is 5 for 17 for 50 yards and interceptions. So not a great day. Pass by Hartman, caught for a gain of 5. That was to Isaiah Davis from South Dakota State. FCS represent. Going to be about 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6 for the Americans. Or sorry, for the Nationals. So, again, we got about a minute 39 to go in the third quarter. And this is where guys that haven't really had a whole lot of work yet in this game, guys on the lower level of the all-star roster are going to start to get their reps in, get some good film on tape. This is the last major game that we'll see before the draft. There is the HBCU Senior Bowl that's going to be coming up on the 24th. And we got a botched snap. That ball is free. Hartman falls back on it. Going to be 3rd and 4
yards back.
Yeah, they'll back him up a couple yards. But what is it with these guys and botching the snap? It looks like he got his foot stepped on as he was trying to snap the ball or some shit.
What the f was that?
That was just poor performances there from Hartman. Hartman has been kind of
lost his fucking footing too.
Yeah, I think he got stepped on or some shit. I don't know. But it's going to be 3rd and 9 here for the national team. A really good defensive effort by both sides, but something's got to break here.
So, that's how you relay plays with a fucking walkie-talkie?
That's going to be a first down for the national team. Isaiah Davis with the carry from South Dakota State. And, because they don't have traditional helmet microphones built into the stadium, so they got to do a walkie-talkie into the radios and the helmet. So what are you going to do? It's a Senior Bowl, man. This isn't an NFL game. They're playing by NFL rules, but it's a Senior Bowl. So Isaiah Davis, he's had a pretty decent game for the national team. He's the only running back that's had pretty good numbers overall. And we just missed a whole fucking play, didn't we? We missed the whole fucking play. Good job, NFL Network. We missed the play. 2nd and 10. Something happened, and I don't know what the fuck happened.
You were all surprised. This is the NFL Network. This is bullshit logic at its finest.
My God, can you keep the action on the game?
Apparently
NFL
not.
Network, what a fucking joke. 2nd and 10, incomplete pass, I guess. Hartman's going to throw, and he's looking upfield. Will throw it deep over the middle, tipped and incomplete. Number 14 for Mississippi State with the tip there. That is Watson.
This game.
He's in before in this game. He's been playing.
The coverage of this game is a fucking joke. The coverage of the Shrine Bowl was also a fucking joke. But
yeah, the NFL Network is just
see what you want, though.
Shit.
See what you want about the coverage of the Shrine Bowl, though. That game had better coverage than fucking this.
No, it's about the same. It's about the
they
same.
managed to actually fucking keep the coverage on the game.
3rd and 10. Hartman's going to throw the ball deep, and it's way out of bounds. What the fuck were you throwing it at? And that's 4th down. Hartman apparently loses his helmet. I don't know what happened there, but he doesn't have his helmet on.
Oh, he got hit. That's what happened. He got hit.
Oh. And we got a flag, roughing the passer on the Americans. That's not a first down.
Yeah.
The drive has been saved.
He got hit. He got hit hard.
I guess so. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I don't know where Hartman was throwing that ball, but it was going nowhere fast. Either way, first down for the national team after a roughing the passer call that caused Hartman to lose his lid. Got about 15 seconds left in the third quarter here for the national team. Ball's on the American 49-yard line. Hartman looking to throw. He will get it off. Caught by McCaffrey from Rice. And that will take us. What the fuck is the clock? Clock stops at 6 seconds. It was at 5 seconds a moment. What are we doing? God, kill me. Okay, apparently I saw they flashed that there was going to be a timeout before they went to the replay of that catch. So we have a timeout on the field.
National timeout. Yeah.
Okay, we got a national timeout. The NFL Network doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Where's the guys that do the NFL games? Because this is shit. And just like I thought, it's McCaffrey's little brother. Christian
Dude, the
McCaffrey's little
Shrine
brother.
Bowl is a lot better than this.
They have the same problem. Shit. 1st and 10. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Luke McCaffrey's related to Christian McCaffrey.
They're lining up for a field goal.
Oh, on 1st down.
52-yard field goal attempt with 8 seconds to go in the third.
Oh my fucking God.
I mean, it is the Senior Bowl, so fuck it, I guess.
But what the fuck?
Winds blowing to the right of the screen here. Pretty good. Probably 5-mile-an-hour winds. Lad McConkey is in the end zone waiting to maybe return this kick. See what happens here. But, okay. Stanford number 43, Stanford kickers lining up to kick a field goal on 1st and 10 in the third quarter. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and that is good. Okay, so they got some points out of it. 52-yard field goal is going to help raise that kicker's draft stock.
That dude has a fucking leg.
He does. He does. What's his name? Number 43 from Stanford. I think his name.
Oh, that is. I can give you his name.
Yeah.
That is Joshua Carty out of Stanford.
There you go. So, for whatever fucking reason, I'm assuming because they wanted to see how good this kid's leg is.
Wait. I just saw the main Jumbotron at the game, and it still showed the national team having 2 timeouts. What the fuck is going on?
It's the Senior Bowl. They're not taking it too seriously. It's just annoying.
What the fuck? I'm so confused. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, like this is making zero fucking sense. My brain hurts. Please stop.
This has been some pretty shit coverage here. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, what's it called? The fucking Shrine Bowl had better coverage than this, and its coverage still sucked. See what you want, but what's it called? They kept the fucking coverage on the game. They fucking managed to keep up with the fucking score and shit. Granted, they had a couple issues with the fucking clock, but they got it fixed. This, what the fuck is this?
This is me cracking open another drink.
You can give the job to kindergartners and they do a better job than this.
I'm done bitching about the NFL Network at this point. It's clear that they don't have their best people working on these games and that they went home for the summer. I don't know. But regardless, it's a close game. Regardless, we got an entertaining game here, folks, as we're about ready to start the fourth quarter. We still got a couple seconds left on the clock, but we're about to start the fourth quarter. We got a few seconds to go in the third, but about to start the fourth quarter here. The national team holds a slim 13-7 lead over the American team.
Yeah.
Defense has been the name of the day here. Great defensive plays on both sides, been kind of shutting down the offense. The offense hasn't really had a whole lot of great power that we were expecting to see. Again, Michael Penix Jr. hit the bricks right before kickoff.
Oh, yeah.
And
some breaking news, I guess, out of FIFA. Tomorrow, we are getting the match schedule for the World Cup in 2026.
Cool. Anyways,
Dick.
I thought not to be a dick, but cool. Anyways, all right. So the Americans will take over for the British. I'm just kidding. The Americans will take over.
Take over for the British.
Yeah, they'll take over the country for the British. And they just went ahead and wound down the clock. So it is the start of the fourth quarter now
All in the
because fuck
McCaffrey
everything.
family.
And snap throws deep. That is through the hands and incomplete. Great coverage there. That was Bradley on the throw again. He's still getting reps, which they got more depth, so I can understand that. And again, Lad McConkey, one of the top wide receiver prospects in this game. He hasn't done shit. Lad McConkey, somebody was asking about him earlier, and I was expecting to see some more work for him. He hasn't been getting open. He hasn't been catching the ball. He's been really goddamn quiet in this game, which is surprising considering how good he is. So, all right, 2nd and 10 here from the 25. They're going to hand the ball off to Schrader from Missouri, and he'll be brought down for a gain of 2. Going to be 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the name of the game here. Just a lot of guys just not, for whatever reason, just not getting some. I don't know if they just haven't been able to get open or what. But McConkey, I mean, he's a good player. We know he's a good player. He's going to be going in the top rounds of the draft, but they're showing some of his practice footage right now. I mean, he's really good. They just have not gotten him any plays yet. He's out there just basically doing wind sprints. All right. 3rd and 8 here for the Americans. Snap. Bradley looking to throw, and he will throw it to McConkey, who was the intended receiver on the play. That's incomplete. It's the first time they've actually targeted Lad McConkey today. It's going to be 4th down. 3 and out here for the Americans. So just overthrew him. Couldn't get any more open. Just whole lot of route running today from McConkey. Hasn't been able to get any targets, which is a damn shame. I wanted to see a lot more out of him.
I mean, I don't really think
12 and a half to go.
I really don't think he needs much. Because
he doesn't need much, but I wanted to see how he would perform. Yeah. And that punt is away. It's going to be returned by number 40 from New Hampshire. I think that's Laube again.
Laube.
Yep.
Laube.
Yep. And it'll be brought down. And it looks like Bo Nix is not going to come back in for the national team. So Hartman's going back out. And
1 quarter? Like, you give him half of a quarter and he's done?
Pretty much. Bo Nix only played the first quarter.
He didn't play a full quarter. He played like half of it.
Yeah, I guess they decided that Bo Nix just only needed half a quarter. He got 1 touchdown and said, all right, I'm good. Got a touchdown pass and called it a day. So Sam Hartman has been playing pretty much a full game's worth of reps here, getting a lot of film, but none of it really good. He's been kind of playing pretty mediocre, to be honest with you. I mean, Hartman has pretty rough percentage. I think it was like 5 completions out of 17 or 18 attempts. Yeah. So maybe 30, 40% completion rate. Like he threw an interception early in the game too. So I mean, he's getting a ton of film time, but that I don't know if that's a good thing here, to be honest with you. I think they were hoping to have Nix, Hartman, and then Penix, and then Penix just fucked off at the 11th hour before kickoff. So yeah, I don't know. It's very weird to see that. We'll see, though. Either way, the Americans got the first touchdown to start the game, and they've been pretty quiet ever since. It's been a very defensive-heavy battle, but I wouldn't say it's been defensive-heavy and it's been good defense. It's been a lot of picks and overthrows and just stonewalling by these defenses, which if you're a defensive minded guy, that's cool and all, but you want to see what these offensive players can do. And so far, they haven't done shit.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty disappointed in the offense shown on both sides so far, to be blunt. Like, I'm really fucking disappointed. I wanted to see the Shrine Bowl on Wednesday night had a ton of good offense, especially, you know, Talia Tagovailoa had some really good plays. Frank Gore Jr., I can't get over how he played.
That's
I
okay. So NFL quarterback Sean Mannion is ending his 9-year NFL playing career and has accepted a position on the Packers coaching staff.
NFL quarterback who?
Sean Mannion.
Who?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Played for the Rams, Vikings, and Seahawks. Still no idea who the fuck he is.
No, it doesn't ring a goddamn bell. Sorry.
Yeah.
He made his money. Now he's going to be a coach. Good for him. Happy for him. I've never heard of him until now.
Yeah, I mean.
All right. First and 10. Hartman's going to hand the ball off to Vidal from Troy, and he'll be stuffed at the line. Maybe get a gain of 1. As the national team is looking to potentially maybe ice this game now with a touchdown or another field goal here. Take a 2-possession lead. Got about 12 minutes to go in the fourth. So, and with the way the Americans have been playing, you got to think another score here could probably end this game, potentially. So let's see what happens here on 2nd and 9. Hartman is still in at quarterback. Ball Nix has not returned since the first quarter. Hand off again up the middle to Vidal, and he'll be brought down for another maybe yard. Oh, I'm sorry. That was fucking South Dakota State Jackrabbit, Isaiah Davis, I believe it was. So 3rd and about 8 for the national team here. Ball is on the 40-yard line for the national team. 3rd and 8, 11 minutes to go in the fourth. They hold a 13-7 lead. Snap, Hartman looking to throw, getting rushed out of the pocket. We'll throw it to Isaiah Davis. Incomplete. Sorry, that was Vidal. Incomplete. 4th and 8. And the national team will punt the ball away.
The joke.
God, what the fuck is this game?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, this game is getting kind of rough to watch. I'm not going to lie. I'm glad you guys are listening to us and not watching this bullshit. It's kind of rough. Like, it's a whole lot of just these offenses stalling out. There's not much to see. I'm not trying to tell you that to tune off the game. Like, we'll still talk about it and we'll go until the finish here, but just not a whole lot of offensive power right now. Taylor from Iowa will punt the ball away. It's away clean. And that'll be caught, and it'll be returned from the 15-yard line by Lad McConkey. First time he got the ball at all today. And he'll pick up maybe 5 yards on the return. So McConkey finally gets the ball on a punt return and just does fuck all with it.
Yeah.
Smith from Georgia laid the hit stick on Vidal, though. Once again, for those of you guys that are just joining us, so we will be doing a live stream celebration at 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight to celebrate this channel hitting 1,000 subscribers. I will be getting drunk with my friend, a logical Canadian who's below me, Helvetica28, and Red River Duckland, who will be joining us for the stream. We're going to talk some college football, and then we're also going to talk about the channel as a whole. We'll do it for about a good hour and a half, and I'll be getting pretty plastered, so will be a nice little celebration. This game is the 75th running of the Reese's Senior Bowl from Mobile, Alabama. To kind of recap here, we saw Spencer Rattler and Bo Nix throw a pair of touchdowns in the first quarter, and it's kind of been so ever since. Not a whole lot of really impressive plays. we had a really crazy end of the first half where there was a missed field goal, a fumble, and then an interception on back-to-back-to-back plays. But then that's been about it. Pretty quiet third quarter. Nobody's really getting the ball moving too well. And Sam Hartman has been taking the majority of the snaps for the national team as Michael Penix Jr. decided to not play before kickoff. And then Bradley Carter from South Alabama has been playing for the Americans and he's actually on home field advantage in a way. And he's been playing pretty good, just hasn't made a whole lot of noise. So we're hopeful in the final 11 minutes of this game, the Americans or somebody can do something that makes all this drinking worth the effort.
Takes another shot.
Absolutely. All right. So I appreciate all you guys that have been here from the start. Appreciate those of you that are joining us now. Hopefully it'll be a fun finish the rest of the way. We'll see what happens. And Cole Bishop's getting a little bit of recognition here for some of the field tackles he's made in this game, so that's good. The safety from Utah has played pretty well today. As Joe Milton III will come back in the game for the Americans to get a few more reps. Got Cody Schrader in at running back for the Americans, and he will do play action. Safety blitz is picked up, and it'll be caught for maybe a yard by Sinnott from Kansas State, number 81. So I'll make it 2nd and 9. And, I mean, again, they had a little bit of a corner blitz there, the Nationals did, and Milton didn't panic, checked it down to his tight end, and picked up about a yard. So it wasn't a wasted play, just not a lot happening there.
Yeah.
Second and 9, ball is on the 25-yard line here on NFL Network from Mobile, Alabama. Milton will take the snap, hands the ball off to Cody Schrader, does a reverse, goes back upfield, going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. And that was Flournoy with the actual carry there. Did a little reverse from Schrader to Flournoy. A little trickery there. And picked up about 4 yards. Good contained by the defense. Going to set up about 35 for the Americans here from about the 30-yard line. 30-yard line, I believe it is. Yep. 3rd and 4. Let's see what they do here. Snap. Hand off to Cody Schrader up the middle. He is just gobbled up in the backfield. It's going to be a 3 and out for the Americans. And that's Gray from North Carolina. He's having a good game.
It's been a clean game, like very few penalties and all that.
No. I mean, overall, it's been a solid, well-played game. Nothing to complain about.
Oh, yeah, like there's been very few penalties, for one.
Yep.
The only thing I will shit on now is the fucking NFL Network for being the NFL Network.
Yeah, the NFL Network's game coverage of this has been really lackluster. Punt is away, and it is a really weak punt. That's going to die at the 45-yard line. Jesus Christ, what is it with the football for the punter today? Like, the punters have just been shit. Nobody's been able to get a good punt off at all.
Oh, my God, that was fucking weak as a motherfucker.
Yeah, the punters just been playing like shit.
They're going to mark him, I think, around the 43.
Yep. So.
This is bad, man.
It's a college football disaster.
Oh, my God. You ought to make a fucking lolcow video for this one. Those are how bad.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I got other things. Once I'm done with this game, I'm gonna get back to work on part 3 of the National Championship History Series for a little bit and work on the script for a couple hours. And then
I will offer voice if you want it for a bit.
What?
As I will make the offer out there. If you need me a voice for anything, just Shoot me a text. I'll get you something.
I appreciate that, my friend. I think I'll be all right. We're a ways away still from doing any voiceovers.
Yeah, I know. That's why I threw the offer out there early.
I appreciate you. So, man. Sorry for the dead air, guys. I just need to kind of catch my breath for a moment.
No, you're good. You're good, dude. Don't worry.
It's been a bit of a slog this game. The Shrine Bowl had plenty of scoring on Thursday night, but this one's just been it's been a little rough to get through. It's kind of hard. It's been kind of hard to watch. Like, I'm sure you guys listening have been enjoying it since you're still fucking here, but it's been a little tough to watch. Just there's not been a whole lot of great plays since the first quarter. The first quarter, midway through the second quarter, there was a lot of great football being played. Third quarter and so far in the fourth, it's been kind of, well, shit, honestly.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? But we're going to keep going.
Oh, the Sphere.
Yep. They're showing off some of Las Vegas for the Super Bowl.
And I believe WWE is going to be doing a press conference at the T-Mobile Arena, I think, on Thursday.
Yeah, they're going to do some bullshit for WrestleMania or whatever the fuck.
I think, in my honest opinion, I think that's what WrestleMania is going to be next year. It's going to be an Allegiant.
Probably, yeah.
Because, like, think about, like, why else would they do this in Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. They'll probably announce they'll be going to Allegiant. That's what a lot of people have been speculating that it's going to be where it's going to be next year in Las Vegas. So we'll see. It's going to be the first time a WrestleMania has been in Vegas since what was it, WrestleMania 9 from the Caesars.
Yep, I had to load that up last night when the last time it happened.
Probably the worst WrestleMania ever made was WrestleMania 9 in Las Vegas.
WrestleMania 27. We'll have to have a word with you on that one.
I don't know, man. Having Taker tie in a draw with Giant Gonzalez, that's kind of whatever. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line for the Nationals. Hartman's going to chuck that ball deep, intended, and dropped incomplete. And Tez Walker was the intended target on the play there. 4th time this afternoon, Tez Walker has been the intended target for a deep pass, and he just cannot get that ball reeled in. They have had
but he cannot get open. The fucking the secondary's been on his ass like a hawk.
Yeah, Tez Walker has had defenders literally all over his ass the entire game, and they just cannot get the fuck going. Sam Hartman is 7 of 23 for 69 yards and an interception. That's awful. Nice, but damn, that's bad. Sam Hartman, 7 for 23. What the fuck? And an interception. He threw a pick, 7 of 23 for 69 nice yards. The Americans have the ball, not the Nationals. I'm a fucking dipshit. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, God damn it. The British do have the ball. Fuck me. All right, I'm drunk. 36.
The British are coming.
From the Senior Bowl in Mobile, fucking Cadbury, egg, England, Scotland, blah. Snap, Hartman throws it. It's incomplete. Intended for Tez Walker again on a short throw, and that's going to be a
Prism. I don't want to hear that fucking blasphemous bullshit.
What the f*** was that?
I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing that. I can't. What are they fucking doing?
Hey.
It's the Senior Bowl. You're supposed to be putting good fucking tape on the damn TV. What are you guys doing? Sam Hartman's 7 for 24 in the game.
You want to read Prism's comment to get your mind off this game?
Give me a second. They just punted the ball away to Ladner Conkey. Let's see if he actually does anything. Does he? No. He's going to bounce at the 5 and die. Fuck me. Makes Mac Jones look like Joe Flacco. Fuck, dude.
I
Fucking
know you're
hell.
not wrong, Prism. I know
You're
you're
all
not
right,
wrong.
Prism, buddy. You are definitely not wrong. Sam Hartman's making Mac Jones look like Joe Flacco. My God, Sam Hartman. Oh, terrible. Fucking terrible. So, do you think the Bears are going to actually draft a quarterback, or are they
If
going
they do, if they
to?
draft Caleb Williams, I'm gonna fucking laugh my ass off.
He'll just tell them to fuck off and that they wasted their pick. Milton the third with the throw here for the Americans. That's going to be overthrown and incomplete because fuck everything. These guys are just playing like trash now. Spencer Rattler has been the best quarterback, apparently, going 4 for 4 with a touchdown in one quarter and just being like, I'm done. I know he said Bailey Zappi. Fuck you. That's hilarious. That would have been too far. Zappy's not a good
No,
quarterback.
no,
He's
I
just a
would have said
meme.
Prism when I would have said Prism hadn't gone far enough.
And Milton the third, he's going to get brought down. Is that a safety? Is that a safety?
We'll see. Oh, you know,
Waiting for the call. I think they're going to mark him just short.
That
I mean, the national
no, he
defense
definitely
just
crossed
gobbled
the
his
line.
ass up.
No, he definitely crossed it. That should be a safety right there.
I don't know. I haven't seen what the call is on the field yet. I think they're going to mark him down at the 1.
Let's hold off. But that is a sack out
Third
of
and
line.
16. Third and 16. So they'll be down around the 1 or 2
So
yard
it's a
line.
stone cold down.
So almost a goddamn safety. On third, it's third and 16 from the 3 yard line, actually. Jesus Christ. This is some sicko shit here. Milton the third. Look at the throw. He's trying to escape the pocket. He will get a receiver open, and that's going to be a first down. Sinat from Kansas State with the reception, and that's a first down for the Americans, and that saves their fucking drive, although we got less than 4 minutes to go in the game. So, here we go. Could they potentially drive down the field and win the ball game here? We'll have to see.
Or it's gonna be like the fucking Shrine Bowl, and it just has someone fucking throw an interception and seals the game.
With a crazy catch, and then the player just gets defensive player of the game by default. I still believe one of the Murphy brothers should have got defensive player of the game for the Shrine Bowl the other night. That was a robbery.
I agree.
First and 10, Milton the third back to throw. He will toss it, and that is caught by Lad McConkey, finally getting in the game. Brought down to the 34-yard line. About fucking time. Only took him 3 quarters to get a fucking catch.
It took him nearly all fucking game.
Literally took him all game. It took his ass 55 minutes to get a catch.
56 minutes and fucking 13 seconds.
3.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Americans trying to drive down the field to maybe steal a win from the national team here. Milton the third looking to throw, and he's going to be rushed out of the pocket. He's scrambling. He's going to run for it. Brought down, dives, brought down around the 41-yard line, second down. Milton the third just put his head down and just started bull rushing for that first down line. So playing hard here was one of against Williams from Oregon. And Milton the third laid in the fucking hit stick on Williams. Good hit. Good hit.
Oh, shit.
Second and 3, 2:50 to go. American still has all 2 of their timeouts because remember, the Senior Bowl doesn't have 3 timeouts for anybody because fuck logic. Second and 3, Milton the third looking to throw. He's got Inami, whatever the fuck his name is again. I can't remember it now. Caught first down.
Bailey.
Amani Bailey, thank you. Caught first down. Clock's still running. Get us off the graphic. This is a good game. This is a good game, NFL Network. Come on.
It's the NFL Network. They don't care.
Yep. Talking about the players that are ready-made, no assembly required.
Peyton
Are they going to
Wilson,
get a
Lyle
playoff before the
Johnson,
2-minute
Theo Johnson,
warning?
Tyson
They
House
will.
Johnson, and
The
Marshawn
third looking
Lynch.
to throw. He'll throw deep, overthrows it, and that is intercepted.
No, I called it.
Smith Wade from Wazoo making a return. He's going to go 30, 20, 15, running horizontal now. He's still going. 5. Oh, touchdown! No!
I told you. I fucking called it too. I fucking called it.
Smith Wade, Washington State, represented with the interception, nearly a pick 6 for the national team.
Dude,
just
I fucking
probably
called it.
secured the win.
What did I tell you? Or this game fucking winds up being thrown with an interception. What the
You
fuck
were
did I
right.
say?
You want this ball? You gonna have to take it from me. Take it from me, baby. It's mine.
My God, what a play. Wade Smith from Washington State.
Oh, Prism.
Great interception. Milne the
Prism.
third overthrows it, dives, catches, returns it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Looked like the
Nearly a
one.
pick 6.
But Prism, you missed it earlier. We had a 60-plus yard doink.
Finally, some fucking excitement. It's been boring for a quarter and for almost the last 2 quarters of the game. We finally got a great play. Came at the expense of the Americans. But finally, we got a great fucking play. Well done, Wade Smith from Washington State. He just raised his draft stock. How about when full Gus Johnson on that fucking return? 10, 5. Wow.
You're a jackass.
I'm Gus Johnson calling this game from Fox. Oh! All right. All right. So, national team has a chance here to ice this game now. They're going to have the ball at the 2-yard line, it looks like, when they come back from break. As that interception took us to the 2-minute warning, by the way. The longest play that could have possibly taken us all the way to the 2-minute warning. And the national team is going to walk away with a win. It appears, barring some crazy bullshit. And I think based on Senior Bowl logic, Wade Smith just probably won defensive MVP of the game. Wade Smith, like, he caught the ball. It's not like he caught the ball and then ran a straight line. He caught the ball and broke like 5 fucking tackles all the way to the 2-yard line. Like, that was incredible to watch. Absolutely incredible. Smith Wade, my apologies. Smith Wade broke that all the way down. My God. It was an 86-yard return after the interception that got the ball down to the 1-yard line. So, national team preparing to put this one to bed with a minute and a half to go in the ball game. And I'm expecting a run up the middle from Vidal here from Troy, to be honest.
Yeah.
And snap. They're going to fake the handoff. Hartman looking to throw it, and that is out of bounds, incomplete. Overthought it, I guess. Tez Walker, intended receiver. Again, they're trying their hardest to get Tez Walker the fucking ball, and they keep on covering him.
Yeah.
All right. 2nd and goal here from the 1-yard line for the national team, looking to put this one to bed. Snap, hands the ball up in the middle of Vidal. Vidal is going to grind his way forward. Short. Brought down again at the 1-yard line. It's going to be third and goal for the Nationals.
Did they really skip a fucking? Did they really skip the first and goal?
No, the first and goal was an incomplete pass to Tez Walker.
Okay.
Third and goal now. We got a minute 20 to go, and there's a timeout, it looks like, on the field by, I'm assuming, the American squad.
I have no idea. I haven't seen
Americans call a timeout. Play clock resetted to 1:25. Minute 25 to go in the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, it is American timeout. Perfect.
Yep. So we got a timeout for the Americans. We got a comment. Illogical, I renamed Team Matthews.
Yeah, I
cool.
know. I
Whatever.
saw that. I'll have to look. Just give me a minute.
So let's see what they do here on third and goal. They would love to get a touchdown. They're going to line up in a shotgun formation. You got Tez Walker up top playing the Z. Got Isaiah. Oh, they're going to hand the ball up the middle to the South Dakota State Jackrabbit, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Fourth and goal.
Bro, they could not get past the fucking one.
And that was Isaiah Davis from San Diego State. Sorry, South Dakota State with the carry, and another timeout by the Americans. That's gonna be the final one of the game for the Americans. Excuse me. Sorry, that's the Nationals. The Nationals still have one timeout, but the Americans just called their final. So we got about a minute left in this ball game here, and it looks like they're going to kick a field goal. That's Cardi from Stanford coming out to kick a chip shot field goal for maybe not even 20 yards. Yes, a 20-yard field goal attempt for the Nationals to ice the game pretty much, as the Americans only have no timeouts left in a minute 19 once they get the ball back. So,
yeah.
Here we go. And snap. Holds good. Kick on the way. Clean straight through the upright. So that's going to take the score
on the 1 yard line and then have it to fucking kick a field goal. That's fucked.
That sucks. We're going to show replays again of the interception from Smith Wade from Washington State. And, I mean, again, that son of a bitch, one tackle he got out of. Juked out of 2 men, 3 men, 4 men. He overran Lad McConkey, and it was Amani Bailey that made the ultimate tackle that saved a touchdown for the Americans, prevented a touchdown from the Nationals. And minute 15 to go here. I expect everybody to just kind of go fuck it, Hail Mary, as Michael Pratt's going to come back in the game from Tulane to play quarterback for this final drive. You got to think it's the final drive. Start on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Americans. Last gasp here for them. Snap. Pratt's going to throw it. Underthrown after the hit to Schrader, incomplete. And, you're just trying to salvage something at this point with the game film for the Americans, because this has just not been a good half overall offensively. So you're just trying to get something going here for either side. So 2nd and 10, I still can't get over that interception from Smith Davis. That was fucking fantastic. 2nd and 10 here for the Americans. And Pratt's going to take the snap, looking to throw. He'll throw it to Schrader, and that is through the hands and incomplete. You got to catch those, kid. Got to catch those. Going to be 3rd and 10 here for the Americans, and it's going to be 4th down territory. You're down by 2 scores. So you got to get something going here just to save face. And no, the game doesn't fucking count. Doesn't count towards any records or anything like that. But you want to go down fighting. You don't want to give up. You don't want to quit. So that's not going to give you good game footage for the draft. So expect this game to go down to the final play, and these guys are going to keep playing hard. 3rd and 10 from the 25. Michael Pratt's under center. Shotgun formation. Schrader to his right. Snap. Pratt looking to throw. And he will toss it over the middle of the field. That's going to be caught for a first down. And that is Flowney. Flowney? However you fucking pronounce his name.
Flowney? I have no idea. I've been having trouble with that myself.
Flourney? I'm sorry, guys. Flourney?
I know. I've been having
reception.
issues trying to pronounce that too.
1st and 10. Clock's running. We got 37 seconds to go. Americans have no timeouts. Snap. Pratt looking to throw. He'll be rushed out of the pocket. He's going to scramble. Schrader trying to get upfield to block, but he won't get there. Pratt's going to run out of bounds for a gain of 7, maybe 8. And, they try to blitz him. Overwhelms the tackle there, but he was still able to escape to get some good yardage.
Yeah.
So, yeah. $25 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Dying moments for the Senior Bowl 2024 as the Americans try to save some face here, maybe get a touchdown at the end of the game. Pratt looking to throw, caught by Schrader from the Zoo. He'll be brought down just past midfield near the 45-yard line, and they're going to keep running the clock. That might be the final play. 10 seconds. 7, 6. They're going to try to get a play off. 4, 3, 2. Snap. Last play of the game. Pratt looking to throw. He's going to shuck it deep for the end zone. That is going to be intercepted by Smith Wade again with the interception to seal the game. And that is that. Final score, the national team 16, the American team 7.
You want this ball? You gonna have to take it from me. Take it from me, baby. It's mine.
Smith Wade seals the defensive MVP for this game with 2 interceptions on the final quarter.
Oh,
and
my God.
The pass was intended for Lad McConkey. And the coach of the national team gets a Reese's bath. A Reese's bath. Not Gatorade. Reese's.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. They'll show the replay for you here in a minute. I know you're a little behind. That's clever. That's funny. That's funny. Great job by the coaching staff for the national.
What color is the Gatorade? Red, blue, orange? No, it's Reese's.
Peanut butter. Hope he doesn't have a nut allergy.
Peanut butter chocolate. Great one separate.
I feel cheated of my time. Yeah, me too. But hey, you got to spend some of it here with us. So that was cool.
Yeah.
It's not like you had the shitty NFL network trying to, limp dick their way through this fucking game. It was just us. And we try. We try hard. So let's see who the MVPs are going to be. Let's find out who the MVPs of this game are going to be. We already know Smith Wade for the national team is going to be the MVP for the defense with 2 interceptions. That's pretty much a given. Excuse me. But as for offense, I don't know. It's a very, very good question. Offensively. Well, will they actually have an MVP celebration? I don't know. Probably will. What the fuck else are they doing on the NFL Network today? So what are your takeaways from this game, Illogical?
NFL Network can go fuck itself. Spencer Rattler is a really good quarterback, apparently.
Yep.
Smith Wade is going to be a very good corner and should be taken in the top couple rounds of the draft. Walker can't catch for shit.
Pause. Walker was covered the entire fucking game.
Yeah, that's yes. Well,
They gave him plenty of opportunities, and he was covered
let me
the whole time.
rephrase. Walker can't get open for shit.
There you go.
A bloody American player. And those defense was just the name of the game today. It showed.
It really was.
Yeah.
It really was. I will give my takeaways. Number one, Sam Hartman is not a good quarterback for NFL. He's.
And then again, that is what they said about Brock Purdy coming out of college.
And Spencer Rattler will receive the MVP trophy for this game.
Good.
And that's fair enough. So Spencer Rattler is the Reese's MVP player of the game, even though he only played one quarter. So, all righty. That's, I mean, he went 4 for 4, 65 yards and a touchdown. What more do you need? Good game from him. I don't know if there's a defensive MVP or not, but, you know, he did well, and can't argue with that. Plus, that throw to start the game for the Americans, that was a beautiful pass. They're showing replays of it right now. An absolutely beautiful pass. Great touch. Way outside to Jack Saint, who was the Georgia receiver that caught that touchdown pass.
Jack Saint, yep.
Yep. Jack Saint, that was the only touchdown scored by the American team in this game. So Rattler will take home the MVP, and I don't think
this is a bowl of fucking miniature Reese's cups.
Yeah, it's a glass bowl and then a bunch of mini Reese's on the inside.
Yeah.
So there you go.
How much would he's going to eat all those?
He'll probably eat one as a courtesy and then give the rest to his buddies. So, final score from Mobile, Alabama. They're wrapping up the broadcast, so we're going to wrap it up here too. Final score for Mobile, Alabama. The national team, 16. The American team, 7. Spencer Rattler of the American team wins the MVP of the Reese's Bowl. Logical final thoughts before we sign off.
Fuck the NFL Network.
Fuck the NFL Network. I agree. My final thoughts are going to be a little less about the NFL Network and a little more about the players. But again, Sam Hartman had a really poor showing in this game, so not impressed at all. Rattler did very well. Smith Wade from Wazoo, great interceptions in the fourth quarter. An 86-yard interception return in the fourth quarter. Are you fucking kidding me? Pretty much iced the game at that point. Got another interception off Ladd McConkey on the final Hail Mary throw. So great job all around for them. Imani Bailey, extremely good. Did very well running the ball today. Great job. Cody Schrader had a pretty solid first half, but then he kind of quieted off. That's all I got.
Yeah.
So, very well. All right, guys, we're going to sign off once again. Below me is a Logical Canadian. He is a YouTuber himself. Go to his YouTube channel. He talks about all manner of sports. Show this guy some love. It'll make me feel good. And my name is Red. I will be back later tonight in about 4 hours for the 1,000 subscriber celebration. And me, Logical, Helvetica, and Red Rubber Duckland will be on that broadcast to watch me get drunk, and we're going to celebrate 1,000 subs. So appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you all later tonight. Until then, take care. Have a good afternoon.
Take care.